Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Kirk Cousins, Maxx Crosby were held out of Saturday's practice for disciplinary reasons. The two got into an altercation on Friday's practice after Cousins confronted Crosby for being too physical. Kubiak on the scuffle. We have a very clear expectations of how we want practice and how we wanted to go about our business. And we violated that yesterday, so we held those guys out. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Ocho, are you... the pastor...
but I would just... Hey,
kicked out of
do
practice.
You know how... Hey, Joe, you know how mad you have to make somebody... We talk about a child of God, huh?
Yeah.
We talk about passion of Christ, the leader of all men in church. And Kirk Cousins angry? You know how much you have to do? Kirk Cousins the type, you can slap him and he gonna turn the other cheek. That's the kind of quarterback he is. To make Kirk Cousins mad and y'all getting in a squabble in practice, man, Maxx Crosby, I'm telling you, he had to hit him more than one time. Huh? He had to.
Oh, he did.
I'm telling you, he had to.
Hey.
Now you be mad at your lineman. Because why y'all letting that man hit me?
Hey, he must be running by him real fast, tagging him or something.
Probably. Or in the way of the throw. If you get through, most defensive end, Joe, they'll get through and they'll just duck under. They'll still allow you to make the throw.
Yeah.
He had to grab him or something or just get in the way to frustrate him that much to actually get in the fight. Yeah.
Man, y'all, go ahead.
According to ESPN, when Crosby hit Cousins twice, the 15-year veteran had enough. Cousins got in Crosby's face, grabbing the All-Pros jersey. Both exchanged words before it was broken up.
Oh, that would have been dope. Hey, Kirk.
Oh, but we
Kirk
stopped
Cousins,
that. No.
Yeah, Kirk should have scooped him.
We gonna call a protection. We stopped that.
Cause you know what's gonna happen.
I will start in short motion. We're gonna call a pass, and he gonna rush up the field, and I'm gonna hit him dead in the side of the damn ear hole.
You gonna crack him?
Yeah. If you'd hit John like that in practice, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's your teammate. Can you play quarterback? Don't F up any position that you can't play. That's the rule of thumb. That's what my college coach, Coach Davis, say. Son, can you play quarterback? Can you play running back? So why the hell you hit him?
I understand. Hey, listen, you don't want to take anything away from Maxx Crosby and what makes him him. Obviously he's an animal. Joe. At the defensive end position, but you got to allow your offensive players to work. You got to allow Kirk Cousins and that team.
Get no work out of them.
Yeah,
that man, done, Joe.
Y'all know.
No, not if Crosby hitting the quarterback. You definitely not. We know. We can see it on film. We know you're gonna get there. You've done it countless times. When it actually counts, there's no need to show it in practice.
Man, y'all know Crosby want to be in Dallas, man.
No, you want him in Dallas.
Come on, stop playing. Come on, y'all know Crosby want to be in Dallas.
Get on the 2 first-round picks. Okay, give us you gonna have to give us a D lineman. We take Quentin Williams out your hand.
Crosby's a Raider, man. He
Ocho?
He fits everything that has to do with being a Raider.
Come on, Crosby been around long enough not to mess with Kirk Cousins. Listen, he trying to do whatever he can to get on up out of man. Gonna come to Dallas.
Hey, so you saying he hit
man.
the quarterback on purpose just to get out of there?
Hell yeah, he hit the quarterback on purpose. Yeah. He want him to be pissed off for him. So yeah, go get me out.
Hey,
that's what he wants. Yeah, he did on purpose.
It's like you said, Joe. Look, you can't hit the damn quarterback. The quarterback, he the only guy that got a different jersey on. What quarterback have the same jersey as every other offensive player, Joe?
No.
Ocho. He got a black jersey, he got a red jersey, he got a blue jersey, he got a green. He got a different color jersey than everybody else on offense.
Yeah.
First of all, they don't want you to get close to him because of his throwing motion. They don't want you to hit his hand. You must right to hit his hand. He must right to hit his hand on your helmet.
And mess up something, a finger.
Yeah.
Now you got another setback.
Man, Alex Gibb will rest his soul with a mofo. Man, look here. That's one thing. Everybody got held to the same thing. We're not going to do that. We're not going to hit the quarterback. We're not going to be around the quarterback feet. Hey, if you get there, we watch it on tape. We'll know. Mike didn't want you to dive for the football. We see on camera. We see you got there. Don't dive. In the game, we expect you to dive. Everybody got held to the same standard. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. John had to carry out fakes. Alex Gibb tell him all the time, "You on scholarship too? You get paid. Carry that damn fake out. Stop watching."
Yeah.
But that's the way it's got to be. You can't hit the damn quarterback. That quarterback, maybe a rookie Ocho. You know, a rookie does sometimes you bump into him or something like that. Let him know what. But 15 years?
Yeah.
You might be right, Joe. Crosby might be saying, "Hey, if I hit his ass just right,
yeah. They might go and get me on up out of here."
Hey, Joe. They might ship me up out of here.
Hey, as much as he wanted, it ain't happening.
Okay,
it ain't happening.
Oh,
one of the few teams, right?
I'm gonna have to get Dallas. Dallas get Crosby. Woo!
You gonna jump on the bandwagon?
The way that he can jump off the rock. And he better against the run than the pass. Cause he a guy that I hated blocking because he's unpredictable.
Yeah.
He's not doing what he's supposed to do. Cause generally you base how you gonna block the guy in the front and the cover, like, okay, you look at it and he's at a 7 and he's supposed to be here. You look at the rotation of the defense, okay, man, that joker come out the back door. Or he'll loop and go all the way to A. Like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
He'll knife when he's not supposed to be knifing. Yeah, I feel sorry for old first cousin. He probably said, "Man, you need to get some of that money back. All that money you done stole."
Oh man. Come on now.
But I ain't never heard of nobody getting held out of practice, kicked out of miss a day of work. Ocho, that ain't no punishment.
Hey,
I'm telling y'all, man, that man did that on purpose.
You got two of your most important players, right? You got to set an example. You got to set an example. So what's the best way to get through to everybody else? Well, hell, if I could put my starting quarterback and my starting defense in and have them sit their ass down for a whole practice, what you think I'd do to the rest of y'all?
It's training camp. That's what I want. Yes.
Hey, he got to set a precedent. Coach had to set a precedent, and he said it doing that.
Man, you know the practice is about, what the day is? The day probably 8, 9. Man, you sore. Man, you got the day off. Man, I remember as I got older, Mike would give me the morning off. He's like, 84, take off this morning or take off the afternoon. Man, Sharpe, you ain't, nah, damn, I sure wish. Bruh, you 2 years in the league. What the hell you talking about you wish you had a day off? When you get 10, 11 years to 13 years in the league, come talk to me then.
Fact.
Talking about some day off in 2 years in the damn league, Ocho.
You gotta pay them dues on me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let me enjoy these last couple of years. Give me a practice off here and there.
Yeah.
But Max, a cousin say, man, I'm tired of this ish. You hear me? You hear me, man? Stop hitting me. You hear me? God's wrath is gonna come down on you, buddy.
I can hear.
Max said, man, get out my damn face before I hit your ass again.
I can hear him now.
You can hear what?
I can hear Kirk Cousins. You know he on.
I didn't know he was a pastor though.
You know he on Kirk. He is.
Kirk Cousins is? Man, I'll tell him.
Hey, no, Joe, he heavy now. He heavy into maybe Christianity or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know, he got in trouble. Hey, remember he got fined after the game wearing the hat with the cross on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, he heavy, very religious.
Damn.
Very religious. I bet he don't curse. I could imagine him trying to talk trash to
Oh, he let Philip Rivers. God dog it. Darn it. Dang it. Jesus. Jimmy crickets. Shucks.
Oh man. That's-
Nah, hey, it's hard. Do you know how hard it is not to cuss as a professional? A professional athlete?
Man.
It doesn't even sound right. Well, listening to
Damn it!
hey, listen to Phillip Rivers. You know, Phillip Rivers don't curse.
Oh man.
Listen to
Yeah.
What? How you talk? How you talk,
God
Ocho?
darn it. God, it just don't sound
Dang it.
right. It just don't sound right. It's funny hearing him talk because he got like a country little accent. It just, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, I tell people all the time, you can have an extensive vocabulary, and curse as well, because I like cursing. To me, I call it, it's a sentence enhancer. Whatever point I'm trying to get across, like I could tell my kids, man, y'all get down from there. They ain't gonna listen to that. If I say, man, y'all get the fuck down, it's different. It's all in the delivery. I don't know what it is about cursing. It makes a sentence sound so much better in the meaning. It changes the meaning.
Hey, Ocho, when you were growing up, is that how your grandmother and your mama talked to you?
My mama, my grandma, man. Boy, Joe, you ain't met Hurricane Paula, Joe. But just to give you an example, and I'm sure most of the people in the chat, I did a show called Marriage Boot Camp, Family Edition. The whole point of the show was to find a way to get me and my mama to redeem the relationship as a mother and a son should have, because we were always rocky, Joe. My grandma raised me. Things weren't right between me and my mama.
Yeah.
Joe, when I tell you my mama showed out every episode of the Marriage Boot Camp.
Cut up.
Joe, cursing out the producers, cursing me out, cursing out cursing out the other people on the show. My mama was TV gold, and she had no idea about it. She left the show early, told the producers, fuck you and fuck you. Mail me my check for the hours I done put in, and left.
Damn.
No, Joe, my mama, boy, she was a trip.
Hey, boy, your mama was gangster once you man.
She did not play.
It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. The WNBA and baseball are heating up with big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon. There's no better place for all your summer sports picks than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Speaking of the W, have you seen the rook in Minnesota, Olivia Miles? She's super fun to watch, and I've been putting her in my lineup basically every game. I can add her points and assists to the same lineup. Then I add one more player and enjoy the night's game. Plus, I can stack a game winner, spread, or total from the W on top of my player picks to get even bigger payouts when I'm right. One lineup, one app, all the picks. Prize Picks is available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The biggest stars in women's basketball are in the heart of their season, and there's no better place to run your game on the W than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Vegas, baby. More. Download the app today and use code Shannon to get $150 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's code Shannon to get $150 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app.
And people won't understand. People say, how you live like that? See, I'm used to it. So what your norm is different from my norm. I'm used to that. So y'all looking at me crazy, boy, that's what you had to deal with? But it was normal for me. Based on my upbringing and my surroundings. That's normal.
Yeah.
For other people, they were like, oh my God. How you live like, what you mean live like that? It wasn't like that in your household? This normal where I'm from. Joe, hey Joe.
Yeah, no.
Joe, you curse your. See, I just looked at my kids.
Yeah.
And they start crying.
Yeah.
I ain't got to do no cursing.
Yeah.
I'm not finna do all that. Man, but their mom had already told them, because like what you do over here, you're not gonna be able to do that at your dad's house.
Hello.
So all that running through the house and jumping on the bed and doing all that other stuff, you're not gonna be there to do that. So don't go over there trying that, because you know how your dad is.
Yep.
Nah, I ain't finna get my blood pressure up and all that yelling and screaming. Hey, go down to the basement.
Hey,
Yeah.
Go down to the basement. Y'all want to do all that yelling and screaming? Go down there, play them video. You got video games. You got all them video games. You got the big screen TV that you can just do whatever y'all want to do. But hey, don't be running through this house, opening, slamming doors up and down. No, run up and down them basement steps. Stay down there.
Hey, Joe, I remember, boy, I'd never forget. Hold on, man. We can't be tearing up, not tonight. But listen, boy, we had a thing all these years. You are not a friend of mine. You're not a friend of mine if you ain't been around long enough. If my mama ain't never cussed you out, you ain't really my friend.
Man, your mom cuss your friends out?
Everybody that was associated with me from the time I was young to when she passed away, everybody got it. I got it. Yeah. My kids got it. My grandma got it. Those I have kids from got it. I was so nervous to bring her to certain events, Joe, because I know once she get that lick in her system,
it's a wrap.
Ain't no telling what's gonna happen. You hear me?
What was her drink, Ocho?
That goddamn Seagram gin.
That gin? That bumping thing?
Oh, she drinking that naughty head.
She drinking that
naughty head, Joe.
She get that Seagram gin and mix it with that ruby red, that Tropicana.
Grapefruit juice.
Joe, boy.
Ocho.
She gonna give you what you.
She on that naughty head.
What you looking for,
Ocho.
boy?
Ocho. Boy, that bumpy face, boy, that start a car.
That's what they call it. They call it that bumpy face, that naughty head.
Hey, boy.
Look at the guys. Every guy that drank that Seagram,
yeah.
Look at the head, Ocho.
Oh, that Tanqueray? Yeah.
Oh, but what?
let me tell you how bad it was. At the funeral, boy, we got a house full for the funeral, boy. And the pastor up there, the pastor lived right across the street from my grandma's house, right? And so the pastor up there talking, and he talk about, man, we know we done had some great memories with her old hurricane. And I want to see how many of y'all can share some of those memories y'all had with her. So instead of having everybody come up here and talk, I'm going to ask the congregation, I'm going to ask the people, if you've ever been cussed out by Miss Paula, please stand up. Boy, the whole church stood up, right? When I tell you that, it was not one person sitting in that church, man, and that was one of the best moments and one of the best laughs, man, I had, during that time.
Damn.
And, oh man, but the stories.
Boy, she on that. Ooh, that Seagram. Hey, Joe, cause back in the day they sell. You get Seagram. Hey, let me get a 50-cent shot. Let me get a $1 shot. And Joe, hey Ocho, that Joker hair, them Jokers hair be drinking that right there. They got that beat you back here. You comb me to the front, it beat you to the back.
Hey,
them Jokers.
Hey,
you had to be an all man to drink that, Joe.
Boy, hey, if you was off that gin, her ass was in trouble that night, Ocho.
Hey.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's so funny. This is what I don't like too. Obviously, there were therapists and there were doctors and counselors on the show, and they purposely brought us in, different family. They brought us in to get us help, but also had a bar. And every morning, cameras rolling, cameras all through the house. 2 weeks. We there 2 weeks locked in the same house together. Every morning,
with a bar,
she go get that Seagram gin and that ruby red and mix it together to start the morning. And boy, when I tell you, boy, she let the producers have it, boy. Hey, Chad, I don't know if y'all saw that, man. You got to go back. You got to go back and just look at the clips of my mama, man, acting a fool. And that was really her.
If you from the South, them old heads, they had a pint, that Seagram, that naughty head.
Yeah.
That hard little scribble.
Hey, they have it in their little brown bag. They have it in their yeah. Just peel that little top off, get you a little bit of.
You already know what's in there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man. Them jokers. Hey, jokers work all day.
Man, what? I'm talking about it could talk up a storm, boy.
Yeah. Hey, you ever seen that clip? Hey, Joe. Also, right? They put us through little situations, right? So in general, there was a mock funeral, right? So to get my mama to see why we need to mend our relationship. Listen, y'all need to mend your relationship because what happened if you lose your son? So so one of the lessons we went through was a mock funeral, Joe. I was in I was in a real casket. So the whole point is to get my mama to see, listen, you need to do right and fix your relationship because this could be your son.
Something might happen to Chad, and then
how would you feel? I'm in the real casket, Joe. And the lady asking her, now you see your son in the casket, how do you feel? Shit, I don't feel shit. Hold on, Joe. Joe, we on live TV, Joe. I don't feel nothing. Matter of fact, let his baby mamas roll his ass up out of here. Dog.
Oh man, damn.
Joe, you got to see the clip. Joe, you got to. I know your wife might be watching, Joe. You got to tell your wife, seen the clip of the mock funeral of my mama telling him, man, let his baby mama roll his ass up out of here.
Damn.
Joe.
Hey, your mama was a whole thug out here, boy.
She did not play. Once she get that liquor in her system, it's a wrap.
Oh,
it's
man.
a wrap.
Damn.
Boy, she ain't play, boy. She don't care.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't had no drinking problem like that, man. Ooh.
But you seen it though coming up. You know some people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For sure, absolutely. Man, them guys get drunk out there in the field, and man, we end up leaving. They go out there in the woods somewhere, Joe. Don't see them till the next day. They done passed out there, be on that white pole. They be on that wine, they be drinking, they have that naughty head, that Seagrams. Somebody talk about Bombay Sapphire. Bombay Sapphire, wasn't nobody drinking no Bombay Sapphire back then. Bombay Sapphire became a thing in the mid-90s and 2000s. They weren't drinking no Bombay Sapphire back then. I knew some things that
They drink that moonshine though.
Man, look here, moonshine, man. You might as well just drink gasoline.
hey, hold on, Ocho. My grandma used to make that moonshine, boy. Hey, he used to make that moonshine, that wine, boy. Hey, you drunk back there in that shit.
You got time for making moonshine?
Yeah.
Oh, I had what you call them? I had my sister to get some, cause you know people. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Well, this was a long time ago. I don't think they still run and shine now like they used to. That's what they call it, run and shine. But yeah, and had it in a mason jar.
Yeah, in that big mason jar, that big joint. Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm telling Ocho.
You want some, Joe?
Man, my grandpa used to have it, and I ain't gonna lie. You know, back in the day, you know, we used to take little swigs here and there, but that thing they ain't nothing to play with, boy.
Yeah, we used to do my grandma Morgan David like that because, you know, she was the mother of the church, so she was responsible for communion. me and my brother be drinking that Morgan David, put some water in that and shake it up a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, look, but that's what I be talking about. Man, my grandpa was a deacon. He was an usher. He was all that. But he had it jumping back there in that shed in the backyard. You hear me? Ocho, Uncle Ocho.
Them the ones that be in the church.
Yeah.
Them the ones.
I'm talking about having jump. I'm talking about, look, you had cats pulling up, man. He come out there with a gallon. He giving gallons away. Man, got so much back there in that shed. I'm like, damn. So, you know, we had to sneak back there and get us a little taste, just see what's going on. You know, as kids, when we ain't supposed to be back there, you know, we go back there and sip on the little wine and all that. Yeah. Yeah.
No, my grandparents, they stopped drinking. So, you know, she said, Barney's like, man, you know what? I want to stop drinking. Granny's like, it didn't make me no different. I wanted to stop anyway. So they ain't really drink. He smoked cigars, chewed tobacco. She dipped snuff, chewed tobacco. So we used to kill their snuff and tobacco though. My grandma, she had a honeybee. I was dipping snuff like 6, 7 years old, dipping snuff.
Damn.
What? Snuff, what's that?
It's crushed up tobacco.
Okay.
Real fine tobacco. Yes. Yeah, it's in the can.
Hold on, you used to have that big knot down there.
I did that, man. I did. Man, hey, because I see my grandma, my grandfather had he chew a Levi Garrett or a Bullet the Wood, the blocks that you cut off with the knife.
Hey, they still do that nowadays. They still dip their little stuff. They got
hell yeah, they do.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. Used to be some cats back in the day who used to keep that in their back pocket.
Yeah,
they come out there flipping that thing like that there, huh?
Oh yeah, you talking about that skull?
Yeah.
And that Kodiak. They hit that can like that, and now they got the little pouches now. Because before they didn't have the pouches, you just had to put the dip. Now they got the pouches in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, they still do it.
Yeah.
Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator Sean Mannion says he wants to lean into the tush push during the first season. It's going to be a part of what we do. It's been an extremely effective play. We're going to lean into that. It's something that this organization has executed at a high level. So along with many other elements of our offense, certainly it's something that will be a part of it. Since the Eagles fired Kevin Petula, Mannion has begun installing the offense style Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay. Jalen Hurts told reporters the Eagles are still working on calibrating to Mannion's new offense during the training camp. We've got a lot of new pieces, entirely new approach, and modus operation, philosophy to our offense, Hurts said. What you think? What you think they're gonna look like? Joe, what you think they're gonna look like? Because he is an offshoot of Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, all those guys came up under that Mike Shanahan tree. So what you thinking? You like this addition for the Philadelphia Eagles offense? Sean Mannion coming in and installing this offense. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley, Makai Lemon, who's nursing a hamstring injury, Dallas Goedert. That offensive line is going to be back intact. You like this addition?
Yeah, I like it. I want them to open it up though, Unc and Ocho. Let Jalen Hurts kind of, you know what I mean, have free range. Let him be able to create, improvise on the fly. You know what I mean? Yeah. I felt like over the past some odd years, man, even in the year that they won the Super Bowl, I felt like he's kind of been restrained a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to see him. I want to see him be able to improvise, man, and really put him stamp on this offense. Considering the fact that, you know, you just lost A.J. Brown, bro, and I know they brought in a nice young rookie, but at the same time, I want to see the young man flourish, bro.
Yeah.
I want to see him open it up.
Yeah, listen, I'm curious. I'm curious to see what that offense looks like. You know, new offensive coordinator. They didn't like the last one. A lot of people complained about the passing game. There were a lot of injuries last year. I don't know what it will look like, but I want Jalen Hurts to have a good season. I want him to succeed. I think they're one of the few teams where they can run the ball first to open up the pass because Saquon is so good, because that offensive line is so good. I'm just curious. I'm hoping everybody stays healthy too. Hey, for them to play well, Joe, especially the Eagles, everybody has to stay healthy.
Hey, not only they got to stay healthy, but can Saquon get back to being the guy who he was, you know, not last year, but the year before? I think that makes a world of a difference too, Unc and Ocho.
But Joe, some of them linemen was hurt last year, boy.
Defense took.
Oh yeah,
do what?
I say some of them linemen was hurt, especially the main one. Lane Johnson was hurt last year.
Yeah, Lane was hurt. Dickerson was nicked up. Jurgens. It seems to me, looking at this offense from a distance, is that the defense said, we're not letting Saquon get loose. We're going to make Jalen Hurts beat us throwing the football.
Yeah.
And we want him to beat us throwing the football from the pocket. Look, every time they get a good offensive coordinator, they go far and somebody signs them as a head coach. We saw that happen and when they went to the Super Bowl, even though they lost their head coach to Indy. And then guess what? They win the Super Bowl and then they lose their head coach. They lose the offensive coordinator. He becomes the head coach of New Orleans. So, and that's just the way it goes. You're not keeping good. You're not keeping good coaches. If you think you're gonna get we can't. No, and you shouldn't. They're leaving.
Every time.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna take them off your hands.
Every time.
That's just the way it is. Look at all the guys that was on Kyle Shanahan's staff. All the guys that was on McVay's staff. They got head coaching jobs. LaFleur in Green Bay. They got a LaFleur in Arizona. They got O'Connell, and they got the guy at Zach Taylor. It's just the way it is. You got in Houston. What's his name? He a D coordinator, but I'm saying, when you got good coaches, when your teams win, when you're successful, you're gonna start losing coaches. You're gonna lose coordinators. You're gonna lose position coaches because it's a tried and true method.
Yeah.
You win.
Yeah.
Teams want to win. So I think the thing is that Jalen Hurts, they're gonna have to, look, they like to put the ball, be up under center, take the ball from under center, and they're gonna make Jalen Hurts beat him throwing the football.
Yep.
We know Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
We know what Saquon can do. I'm not gonna let him run for 150, 60 yards because we can't beat him. If they're doing that, because now when he sticks that ball in Saquon's belly and pull it out, okay, pause. But when he play fake, now you got guys wide open running down the damn field. Man, you remember how when Saquon first got to Saquon's first year and he almost broke Edie's record? Man, play action pass was wide ass open. Because they had, hey, you got to drop that 8th man down there because if you don't, that offensive line going to blow your ass off the ball.
That's why Jalen Hurts got to open that thing up. If they're going to have 8 in the box,
they're going to have to.
You got to be a playmaker, bro.
I mean, I'm excited.
Because I only can pay these guys so much, Ocho, for so long. Now, you see, they played 2 D linemen. Guess what? Quentin Michael and what you call him? Cooper DeJean comes up. What you going to do,
you can't
Jojo?
keep both of them. You can't. Not with the way you paid, not with the way you paid Cox.
Jalen Carter.
And Mr. Carter. Now you can't pay Cooper.
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis. You can't pay Cooper DeJean and Keon Mitchell. Keon Mitchell top 3 right now. He top 3. He's not your average defensive back. No, he's one of the elites in the game already.
Yes. And DeJean, he gonna want him money.
You got to. I mean, it's tough.
And the thing is with him is that at least you can put a 5th-year option on Mitchell. Is that his name, Mitchell?
Keon Mitchell.
Keon, okay. Cooper DeJean's a 2nd-round pick, so you can't put a 4th-year. You can't put a 5th-year option on him. He got 4 years. He gonna want to do something. Something.
Yeah, I think this might.
Jalen Hurts. What you gonna do? Jalen Hurts gonna be looking. Hey, he like, I have a good year. I'm gonna be looking for me some more money too.
Yeah.
And I hope Jalen Hurts' good year too is showing everybody and shutting up all the doubters, all the naysayers that I told y'all I can throw. I told you I can throw. Now we don't need, our offense doesn't need me to throw the ball 50, 60 times a game. That's not what we do. We're not structured like that. But when it's time to throw the ball, let me show y'all I can do just that.
Yeah, Quignon. But yeah, the Eagles, the just offense just looked archaic. It's just like, okay, we're gonna run it. Oh, now we can't run it. Let's throw it. 3rd down, 1st down, run the ball to Saquon, hand off to Saquon. Quarterback. Nah, let the quarterback throw it, man. Look, I understand that your quarterback is a big, powerful guy. He squats 600 pounds and all that. Ocho, man, you can't be running that man like that. Let him throw the ball. He's a quarterback. Let him throw the ball.
But you got to understand the formula in which they had with that quarterback, with that running back, that squash like that. That's how he was able to get that chip, running the ball first, then throwing it where they have to, and the players was making the players were making those plays in the air. But they rolled that Super Bowl, man. Boy, hey, they was hell that year, boy. Everything was working.
But you know, Ocho, you gotta, man, you can't run the same out. Man, them people gonna catch on to that ish.
Yeah, they gonna adapt. Especially once it's out on film, they're gonna adapt. I can tell you what they're gonna do this year. They finna stack by 8, 9 in the box. I can tell you that.
Yes. You're right. We're gonna find out. They gotta go. Philly Eagles fans, you got a new offensive coordinator. You say you was tired of Petula. And so we about to find out.
Yes, sir.
We about to find out. Aaron Rodgers says he lost his love for playing football for the Jets, and Mike Tomlin helped him restore his love for the game. Let's take a listen to what Aaron had to say.
Damn.
You know, there's been times in the last 3 off seasons where I felt like maybe it is time. But doors open, and I just tried to listen to the signs. I might have been listening to the wrong signs by going to New York, but it was a good learning experience, and I learned a lot during that process. And I am thankful for that time there. And I'm thankful for last year with Coach Tomlin, because he helped me get that love back, that deep love back for the game.
Yeah.
That, tearing my Achilles and going through a year of rehab and just never feeling like myself, it just kind of beats you up a little bit. And I didn't want that to be my ending in the game that I love so much. And Mike and being around the guys got me that love back. And I was content in walking away. And then they hired Mike McCarthy, and I was like, okay, maybe we need a full circle here.
Yeah.
Me and Mike need a full circle here.
It's tough, man. Oh, man, Joe, you know this when we age and to come back from an injury, when you young and spry, you bounce back, man. You get in your late 30s, you get in your 40s, and to try to come back from an injury, and guess what? Injuries, there's two things that make a player lose their love for the game. Injuries and losing.
Yep.
Hey, I was just getting ready to say that. Now, it's one thing, Joe and Unc, to get injured and know you're coming back to a winning environment. It's one thing to come back and they go to an environment like New York, where everything is based on you, on your plate. Yeah. We want you to be the Aaron Rodgers of old and bring that magic you had with you in Green Bay.
Yeah.
At his age, no, it's not happening. You got to understand, Unc. No disrespect to the quarterback that the New York Jets have had. Chad Pennington, Mark Sanchez, Geno Smith, Sam Darnold. Nobody's been able to do it, Joe. They've had a merry-go-round of quarterbacks for an extremely long time, and I think they viewed Aaron Rodgers as their savior. That's the way they viewed him. We're expecting you to change our franchise around at your age based on what you've done in the past. And it just wasn't a good environment for him in general. It just wasn't.
It's hard. It's hard when you go to a losing culture, a losing team, and you have all these great expectations, bro, and you come up short on top of injuries. Yeah, that'll help you lose your love for the game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go, hey, man, they're losing, boy. They're losing to try you for real.
Sure will.
Yeah, so I know what he's talking about.
It absolutely will. I think the thing is also, Ocho, is that I don't think he got out to the best start because you go to a new team and then in OTAs offseason, you're not really there. Yeah. You know the offense because your offensive coordinator, he was there with you in Green Bay. So you know the offense. If you look at the other two big-name guys that left that he would be comparable to, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, what did they do? They immediately went in and started working their receivers. Mm-hmm. They immediately went in and started working with the offense. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know what happened in Tampa, but I know they turned it over. Peyton, what do you want to do? Peyton ran practice.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. The meetings, okay, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Tom, remember they threw Tom out of the park because he was supposed to be
they were in Tampa, they were at the high school.
You weren't supposed to what?
You wasn't
supposed
to
training at the high school.
COVID, so you weren't supposed to be, communicate. You weren't supposed to be in close proximity.
Yeah.
So they came back and said, "Nah, bro, we're not gonna let you do that." And plus, they needed more than Aaron Rodgers to overcome that funk, that stench that is in New York.
Hey, and Joe, you have to understand Peyton Manning and his success, Tom Brady and success. Quarterbacks are only good as a supporting cast. I will always live by that. You're only as good as your supporting cast. It's one thing to be a great quarterback, but you got that supporting cast with you to support.
Yeah.
It makes a different animal. It makes their job easy, especially when they're already great. I mean, going to New York, I'm not here, to have a pissing contest. I'm just saying, hey, what he ain't got nothing to work with, Unc? What we got?
No.
We got Breece Hall. We got Garrett Wilson. I mean, come on now. I need more than that to work with.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cook. If I'm trying to cook a full course meal, you can't just give me my two sides.
Yeah.
I think the thing is that we got to look now. Peyton was out for a year. He had that surgery, and he wasn't the same Peyton. Yeah. He was good. He came back. He was the first team All-Pro his first year in Denver. The next year he came back. He won the MVP. How he wasn't a unanimous MVP with 55 touchdowns, which is the NFL record. 5,400 yards, which is an NFL record. 13-3, which had the best record in the NFL. How that's not unanimous MVP? You see, again, You put up numbers like that, and that's not a unanimous MVP.
Yes, sir. And it's always one voter that's gonna hate.
But with that being said, I think the thing is, look, there is no denying Aaron Rodgers' greatness. You don't win 4 MVPs, win a Super Bowl MVP, the greatest touchdown to interception ratio in NFL history, without being great. And he is great. He's historically great. But I think the thing is that Peyton and Tom elicit a little bit more belief from their teammates than Aaron. That's not a knock on Aaron, but there's something about those guys, and to see how those guys, I've never heard anybody say anything negative about Tom. Be it the first guy, and I think Tom's situation is a little different, Ocho, because Tom was a lot like me. When we come in, bro, I'm a 7th round draft pick. He's a 6th round draft pick. How you gonna give people your butt to kiss? You just hope you make it the next day.
Yeah, right.
Peyton, because of his personality and how he was raised, #1 overall pick, he knows everybody. Peyton knows everybody in the damn building, from the security at the door to the lunch lady he knows everybody by first damn name.
Yeah,
Tom is the same way. And it's something about that. John gave us that. We believe, man, look here. Sometimes you go into a game and you hope. Ain't no hope. Man, if we do this and the defense could give us a couple of turnovers and we got 7, we all right.
That's a different
We
type
got 7,
of
we all right.
Hey.
Y'all don't got 7. We got it.
Yeah.
And you better be up by more than 2 touchdowns with 5 minutes to go, because if we got the ball and we score and our defense get you out the field, we're going to tie the game up.
Hello.
We're going to tie the game up. It's really that simple. But I think Aaron said, made the decision to go to the Jets. But, bro, once you get to a certain age, Joe, your choices are limited.
Yeah.
Now, Aaron Rodgers at 31 damn near got 15 teams that he can go to.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers at 39, 40 ain't got 15 teams he can go to.
Right.
Hey, I thought he was gonna go to Minnesota, huh? Didn't he have an opportunity to go to Minnesota? I thought he was gonna go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna follow in Brett Favre's footsteps, go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
But he chose.
Hell, he did follow Brett Favre's footsteps. He went to the Jets. That's where Brett went. And retired and ended up going to Minnesota. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, even Peyton didn't have 20 teams. First, he's older, coming off the injury. But he only had like 4 or 5, 3 teams. I think the Broncos, Arizona, San Francisco, and Tennessee. I think those are the only teams that Peyton was willing to consider based on the roster.
Yeah.
Because, we know San Francisco had a loaded roster.
Oh, yeah.
That defense, Justin Smith, Navarro Bowman, Patrick Willis, they were loaded defensively. Mm-hmm. Frank Gore, they had Vernon Davis, they had a nice Crabtree. So they had some weapons. If I'm not mistaken, I think Moss had came back that year, Ocho, and played with the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at that. He looked at it and then he looked at the Broncos. He's like, hold on. Demarius Thomas? That man 24?
Yeah.
Decker, 25?
Eric Decker,
Julius Thomas? No Sean Marino?
Ooh, they
got Vaughn. They got Chris Harris Jr. They got Bradley Roby.
Yeah. Only missing piece was a quarterback.
That's all they... Ocho, think about this. They won the division, and Tebow was the quarterback. Congratulations. But come on now. Let's be real, fans.
Yeah.
This ain't a knock, but let's come on now.
Yeah.
I give you a choice. You can have Tebow for another 2 years, or you can get Peyton Manning, even if it's for 1 year. Who you taking?
Manning all day.
Everybody knows that. So that was a no-brainer. They're like, hold on. You won the division and Tebow completing 47% of the passes?
Remember that walk-off touchdown when Tebow hit Demarius Thomas
hit DT
on that bang
hit
eight?
DT on Ike Taylor, yeah. Hit him on a slant.
Mm-hmm.
Walked it off.
Hey, hold on. You said something interesting because boy, I done been in this position to where, Ocho, I'm sure you probably been in this position too, to where you go in games and you like, damn, boy, I sure hope we get a win tonight. But it's some teams I done been on, man, we go in knowing we finna kick some
You know what I'm talking
We
about?
expect to win.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that feeling though. Ain't nothing like that.
Joe, that year I was in New England,
Yeah.
I knew coming hella high water, no matter who was playing, Joe, we was coming away with a W, Joe. Joe, we was coming away with a W no matter what. It didn't matter. And ain't no telling who was gonna go crazy. It would have been Aaron Hernandez. It could have been Gronk. It could have been Wes Welker. It could have been Julian Edelman.
Damn.
You know, it could have been Deion Brett. Man, it was stupid.
Y'all had a whip over there.
And I ain't even mentioned the running game.
Yeah. But see, there's the hope, and then there's the expectation to win.
Yeah.
And then when we got Mike, I mean, we had other coaches. We hoping, man, if everything goes well, man, look here. If the eagle fly down on that flagpole at 1:00, and I had this for breakfast, we can win this game. Hey, I see Sam sitting in his locker with his back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna win. we gonna win this game. But look, it's tough when as we start to get older, the injuries start to pile up, and we lose the damn Ocho.
Yeah.
Joe, damn, Can I get one or the other? Either I lose and be healthy, or damn, be injured and win. Damn, I can't have two negative.
Yeah. There's some challenges.
And guess
come
what?
with it.
I'm in New York. It's cold, Ocho. Man, you know already with that thing cold, you out there, hands in your pocket. Joe, you got your hands in your hoodie. That wind whipping. That wind blowing, you turn your back like, man, damn.
Ain't doing nothing out there, boy. Hey, I don't know how y'all. Hey, listen, I used to be watching. I'm talking about, man, it be so cold out there, it look like it hurt if you touch somebody, let alone hit him. Mm-hmm. What?
It be cold, Joe, the game, but the drilling get going. You got hot seats on there.
Yeah.
And practice is where it gets you.
Yeah.
Because ain't no adrenaline going, and you just
Joe, y'all ain't had
standing around, man.
Y'all ain't had the heater on the sideline. We had the heater.
When we got to Baltimore, Brian Billick, we actually ran it like a game. So the offense could be on the sideline on the heaters when the defense was up, and then the vice versa. The defense goes on to get on the heaters when the offense up. But Mike, hell nah.
Yeah, hey Joe, we had the not the heated benches, but during practice we had the heaters just plugged up. You know the big what you call them
those blowers.
Yeah, we had the blowers on the sideline, so it was good.
Burn your ass, man. Your ass just smoking and shit, caught on fire.
And the funny thing about it too, Uncle Joe, is I'm from Miami, born and raised all my life. I enjoyed when it got cold because every time it was hot, Joe, I had to get me an IV from September to October until it started getting cold in November, December. I couldn't wait till it got cold because that means I could play the whole game. I ain't got to get no IV.
So you used to hydrate or something, Ocho?
I used to drink as much water as I could without it forcing me to have to use the bathroom during the game. Joe, I cramp up in my left or my right calf every game when it's hot. Only my calf muscle. That's it.
Them little ass calves you got cramping up.
Oh yeah, hey, my calves the size of your head, boy. Look how big my calves is, Joe.
Man,
hey, chill.
That thing got 22 vert all over it.
Hey, boy, at the combine I jumped to 45. What you talking about?
Man, stop it, Ocho.
Joe, you ain't never seen me jump, Joe?
No.
I'm sure. Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking.
To conclusions.
Hey.
Jamar Chase spoke about his one major goal for 2026. The only goal I have for myself is going forward is to get 23 touchdowns. I want to break my record. Your record, you mean Randy's record? That's not my full goal every day. My goal is to get better than I was the last day, trying to get my team better and where we were the last day, and just trying to be better than I was last year. I'm trying to stay more consistent. Technically, he needs 24 touchdowns to break Randy Moss's receiving record. Ocho, is this a realistic goal? Do you think this is possible for Chase to break Randy's record with T on the other side?
Yeah, absolutely. With the volume of passes that come his way, with the many opportunities that Jamar Chase gets, and what he can do with the ball, and they use him in a multitude of ways. You have to understand, they put him in the backfield, they put him in the slot. You know, when they go three receivers to one side, he can be on the inside, he can be in the middle, he can be on the outside. They use him in so many different ways. They can put him in motion, they can condense the splits, and not only is he a deep threat, But what's scary about Jamar Chase is he can take a short pass and go the distance. He can take an intermediate pass and go the distance. So very well, much so, can he break that NFL record or Randy Moss's record of 23 touchdowns and getting 24 in doing so? And the funny thing about it is, I know it's a team game. It's a team sport. But the whole point is you got 11 people, 11 on offense and 11 on defense. When each individual has a goal of being their best and then being as consistent as they possibly can within the team dynamic, it makes everyone else around them better. It makes everybody else's job easy when an individual like that has those type of goals.
Hey, let's phrase it like this.
Yes.
Because, can he? Yeah. I mean, Devontae Adams has 18. Chase, I think his most touchdowns in the season is 17. My brother had 18 one year. I think Duper had 18. Jerry had 22. Randy broke his record. Will he, I think, is a better term. Can he? Yeah, there are several guys we know that catch the ball. JSN, when you get that many targets, Ocho, when you get 160, 70 targets, the likelihood, but the thing is that if you notice, Randy had a lot of bombs.
Yes.
They hit Randy on a lot of 40 and 50-yard touchdowns. So the question is, can he? Yes. Will he?
I think so. That's why the first thing I did is I interjected in saying not just deep passes, it's what he can do after the catch when he gets short and intermediate routes. The fact that he can make people miss. The fact that if you don't wrap him up, he'll bounce off a tackle, which we've seen many a times throughout his career. He'll bounce off a tackle from a linebacker or a safety and take it to the house. So simply because he's so goddamn good with the ball in his hands, and in chat, that's G-O-T, not G-O-D. He's so goddamn good with the ball in his hands. Ain't no telling what he could do once he put his mind to it. And no Joe, they have such an unbelievable chemistry, throughout the years with transition from college to the NFL. I think that's why they play so well together.
Hey,
Joe, what you thinking?
Hey, when you think about it, I love his energy, Unc and Ocho. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I want my receivers to come in thinking. You know what I mean? I want you to chase greatness, bro. Hey, listen, and you said something that was important, Ocho.
Yes, sir.
The rapport that Burrow and Chase has. Hey, man, Burrow already know. He know to get that boy the ball. He ain't gonna play no game. So I think the opportunities are there. You just got to stay healthy and be focused enough every week to know, man, look, I'm trying to put my stamp on the game. You know the focus and intensity that you got to come every week, bro. You can't get nothing away. You know what I mean? You got to leave it out there on the field at all times. But I think he got an opportunity to do it, bro. I love his energy.
Yeah. And you know what else too I like about today's game, Unc and Joe? When it comes to players that are the number one, and you have defenses, whenever you line up to play the Cincinnati Bengals, defenses scheme and they make their adjustments based on what Jamar Chase is lined up. And the fact that they move him around so much, it makes it difficult for defenses to key on exactly where he's going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes it that much easier, Joe. And I'm just thinking about, hey, Unc, when I was playing and when the team decided to take me away, Joe, that was it. That was it. I wasn't able to do all that moving around. They didn't use me that way because we had TJ, and TJ was much more savvy, in the slot and being able to understand the man in the zone and the coverage and just being able to manipulate those dudes, in the interior. And if they decided that, to double me, and they wanted to take me out of the game, I had no choice but to just, okay, I'm going to just deal with it. When my passes come, if I get 2 or 3 balls, I got to make the most of them 2 or 3 catches.
Right.
I think the thing is that there are a couple of games he's going to have to explode because, Ocho, the likelihood of him scoring a touchdown every game. He's going to have a couple of games where he has 3, because Randy had a game where he had 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he had that in the first half.
Yes.
So he's going to have a couple of games, Ocho, like a Myles Garrett sack. You remember Myles had a 5, he had a 4, he had a 3. So over a 3-game stretch, he had 12 sacks.
Yes, sir.
He's going to have to do something like that because there are going to be some games where he doesn't score the football.
Right.
And so that's how guys do it. Because normally when touchdowns, they're kind of like touchdowns, rushing touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, interceptions, sacks. They're like bananas. They come in bunches.
Yeah.
So what you do is that when you going really good, Ocho, when that thing good cooking, Joe, you could a big heaping of it. And keep feeding me. Keep feeding me. Keep feeding me.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be a couple of games, 2 or 3 games, Ocho, where you're like, well, damn.
Yeah.
Man, whoo. They was easy at one point in time, and now I'm struggling.
And you know what the funny thing about in those games where he doesn't get the ball, what you think T. Higgins gonna be doing on the other side?
Eating?
I'm talking about going slap ass crazy.
If you look at it, It's possible because if you look at the season, Randy had 23. I think Wes Welker had about 12.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and plus, you got an additional game. Now, that was also the year Tom Brady threw for 50 touchdowns. He broke Peyton Manning's record of 49 because the record was 48. Peyton threw 49, and then all of a sudden, Tom comes behind him and throws 50. So you see where you are. You know you're going to probably have to have 50 plus touchdowns in order to get that number.
Yeah,
because that's where you are, because those are your two main guys. So if T gets 24, that means if Chase gets 24, that means T has an opportunity to get somewhere between 9 and 12.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what's funny?
Yeah,
he got to start hard. He got to start hard.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, Joe, out the gate when the season start. You got to hit him out the gate. The first 4-5 games, you got to tally them things up quick. The funny thing about it is, think about Chase just said this today. You know Joe Burrow done saw this already, right? The fact that they have such great chemistry, and Joe is always going to put him in position to be able to get those touchdowns early. When they get on the goal line, you know you can't double nobody.
Yeah.
You know you can't.
Yeah.
Man, them boys finna eat. Now, hey, listen, I know we talk about. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I just think with Chase putting this out there in the air, you know what I mean? Joe Burrow hearing this, hell, with intent, Unc and Ocho, anything is possible. If Burrow is on the same page with him, you know, knowing that, okay, boom, Chase wanna break the record. I'm gonna force feed him at times. You know what I mean? But just to kind of let him know, man, listen, I'm out here, bro. I'm trying to get something done. I just need the quarterback to be on the same page. So I'm glad that he put it out there, man. Hey, Ocho, I'm looking forward to see these Bengals, man, because Chase, now he stuttering now. I know he'll go ham. You hear me? So I want to see it.
And you know,
Ocho, when you look at this joker, what he did in the first 10 games, he had 11 touchdowns.
Who that?
Chase
Moss.
Yeah, that season.
He went 2-2-0, 2-1-0, 4-1-1, 2-1-0, 2-2-2-2-1.
Hey, he can do it, right? He can do it. The thing about it is, what I know Joe Burrow is not going to do, he's not going to do it outside of the scheme of the offense. He's going to do it within the scheme of the offense.
Right.
Yes.
And the play calling is what's going to justify him being able to get 10, 11 touchdowns within the first 11 games. They ain't doing nothing outside of the offense. That's what's going to be so beautiful about it, because they use them in too many different ways.
Yeah. I think the thing is, plus he's going to have to get some touchdowns. Moss caught a lot of fades.
Yeah,
you got to realize you talk about a guy with a 6'4" with a 40+ inch vertical. So now now you got the back shoulder you got to worry about. You got the fade over the top that you got to worry about, because they coined the term. They called it. You got mossed. So he could damn near jump over anybody.
Hey, but Chase got.
Ocho. When I look at this thing, Ocho, in 16 games, he had 1, 2, 3. He only had 3 games in which he did not catch a touchdown. Let that sink in. So in 13 of the 16, Ocho, that's crazy. I don't know if people realize how ridiculous that is.
Yeah.
And he's the guy. They running double coverage at him. They run a lot of different looks. But hey, Brady said, I don't care.
Yeah. He letting it go.
I don't care.
And it also is a testament to how great Randy Moss was. It's a testament how great he was. We know what the numbers are. I know what the numbers are, but I don't think people understand how good Randy Moss is and why he's a one of one as far as being a receiver, unless you saw him play in person. Watching on YouTube does you no justice. Thanksgiving game, Joe, we had 3 catches for 163 yards and 3 touchdowns.
I think that was that against my Cowboys?
Yeah.
Joe, that's like video game stuff, Joe. That's not supposed to happen in real life, Joe. Yeah. And just some of the things he was able to do. Hey, dude was playing most of the time. You put your heels at 7 yards and you backpedal. Most DBs, when you're playing against Moss and you got off coverage, Joe, they putting their heels at 10 yards and they backpedal, and he's still running by everybody.
Hey, but Chase got a little more wiggle than Moss though.
Oh yeah, completely different styles of play.
Oh yeah,
completely different.
Yeah.
Hey, but when Chase get going, he can move now. Ooh. He can move.
Yeah, I was trying to add up Moss totals. Moss, as far as targets, he had 13, 11, I mean, he had 12, 11, 13, 12, 8, 12, 13, 14, 5, 5, 13, 8, 9, 7, 9, 9.
Hey, you see the
So-
hey, you see those four and 5s you put in there?
Yeah.
That's those games where they say, not today. Not today.
I mean, and so when you look at it, he's going to need to be around, and this is normal for Chase because
Yes.
when you have as many catches as he does, that means you're getting a boatload of targets. He's averaging 150 targets. Because remember, Ocho, the year that he with the Triple Crown, I think he had like 170, 180 targets.
Whew.
So it's going to take something around that in order for him to break that record. But I do think, based on his quarterback, he's basically been healthy his whole career, and even though that's a lot of targets, he doesn't play a whole lot in the slot, and so he doesn't get beat up, say like Cooper Kupp did when Cooper had that season.
Oh, he would getting banged. Pause. Him and Puka.
Yes,
I
Edelman,
would
Welker.
probably-
Go ahead, Ocho.
I was gonna say, hey Joe, if I played the same style of football like a Cooper Kupp did when he was with the Rams, or like Puka Nacua, Joe, I'll probably last 5 weeks, Joe.
Yeah.
No, I'm just being honest.
Your frame ain't for that.
Oh, it ain't built for that, Joe. I'll be done.
You either be bigger or you need to be stocky. You need to be like an Edelman or Amendola or Wes Welker.
Yeah.
Guys that, compact 5'9", 5'8"-ish, 180, like that. You being 6 foot, 6'1", and
6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3".
Well,
6'3". Hey Joe, and the funny thing about it is when you see Puka and you see him up close, you don't realize how big he is. Man,
who, Puka or Cooper?
Hey, Puka.
Both of them.
Hey, Cooper Kupp on TV.
Cooper Kupp 6'3",
6'2", and he stocky.
Yes, Joe. I know you didn't know that. Yeah, he big like that
He
at the
big,
slot.
boy.
Damn.
And Puka is muscular.
Yeah.
Because I coached him in the celebrity basketball game on ESPN for the All-Star. Yeah, he put together.
Puka 6'2"?
Yeah.
Puka good 6'2", solid too.
Yeah.
You got to be two what? What'd you think, Unc? About 210,
He
205?
probably 205.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more, Ocho. Maybe 210-ish.
Probably. Hey Joe, I was about 170, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love Joe. I was skinny. I would just cut up. Hey Joe, when it's time to go.
Oh, they were backpacking you. they run around with
Hey Joe, I ain't taking no hits. Hey Joe, I made business decisions. Quick.
Oh yeah. I need to get a first down. Okay, yeah. I see the end zone close. Yeah, I'm dropping my shoulders and try to split the two. But
That's
other than
about it.
that,
you turn that blink on, get on up out of there.
Joe, I'm going straight to the ground, boy, in a yoga position.
my coach say, "Hey son, live to see another day."
Oh, yeah.
Live to see another day.
all that trying to think about this, Unc. Think about Steve Smith and his playing style.
Oh my goodness.
He break tackle Joe after tackle.
Yeah.
Man, if I tried, man, I'm talking about I'd be in the ambulance, boy. I can't do it.
You down in the fetal position.
Boy, who you telling? Hey, and get up talking cash shit too, Joe.
But you see how Steve Smith is built. You talking about 5'9", 200.
Ooh, he compact. Yeah.
He compact. Yeah.
Hey, like a ball of muscle, boy.
Man.
And see, people was underestimating him. Oh, I'm finna. As soon as you get right there, you think you about to unload on him, he unloads on you.
Hey, I love watching.
That boy Steve Smith stiff arm. Hey, I ain't never seen no stiff arm like him and Brandon Marshall.
Oh yeah.
But
you can understand B Marsh. B Marsh 6'3", 225.
Yeah.
Steve Smith like 5'9", 200.
Yeah.
Bro,
hey, he's stiffing everybody off of him.
It seemed like Steve Smith. It seemed like he took every game personal, like you was talking about his mama or something like that. You know what I mean?
did.
Real talk. 'Cause look, I'm talking about. I enjoyed watching him play because he was just so feisty. You know what I mean? Like that boy wasn't gonna play no silly games, man.
He'll fight during the game. He'll fight after the game.
After the game,
it didn't
practice,
matter, or whatever,
Joe,
however you want it.
It ain't matter. And you know who Steve Smith's comparison is? And I'm talking about this is perfect, and I'm sure the chat would agree with me. Steve Smith and Russell Westbrook are the same people, just in two different sports.
Yep.
Exact same mentality.
Yep.
But
Smitty, man, he was Smitty.
Period.
Smith, you know what? In Smitty's game remind you like Anquan Bolt and T.O. They ran angry.
Like somebody pissed their ass off.
Q was a quarterback at one point in time. He's a quarterback in high school.
Yeah.
T.O. Look at the violence in which T.O. ran with. T.O. All you want to do is if they saw man coverage, they gonna quick hit you with T.O. Good luck getting his ass down. He gonna put that ball in one hand,
and I'm gone. Hey, remember that game? Hey, I know you remember. Remember that game when the Eagles played? I think they played
Broncos.
They played the Broncos, and they threw T.O. that hitch on Champ.
Yeah,
and he took one step outside and then beat the pursuit. And boy, Joe, boy, that boy was galloping up that sideline, boy.
Oh yeah, them boy. But for me, I'm gonna look at his first 10 games. I'm gonna see how many touchdowns he had in his first 10 games.
Yeah,
I think that's gonna be the key for him. You got to get off to a hot start. Like I said, you see what he had. I mean, Moss had crazy numbers in his first. The
10 games.
Yeah, like I mean, he started the season off with. Oh, here it is. Started the season, first game against the Giants, 2 touchdowns. Miami, 2 touchdowns. Didn't do anything. Well, that's when they had Reeves. He had 5 catches, 13 yards against Reeves.
Oh, that must be that's that 2000.
Hold on. You said 5 catches, 13 yards.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, Joe.
He had 5 catches, 13 targets.
Oh.
On 79 yards.
Oh.
He had no touchdowns, and then he had 135 against Pittsburgh, 2 touchdowns. Baltimore, he had 34 yards, but he had a touchdown. He had no touchdowns against Philly. He had 4 touchdowns against Buffalo. He had a touchdown against Indy, touchdown against Washington, 2 touchdowns again against Miami. He had a touchdown against Dallas. No touchdowns against Cleveland, 2 against Cincinnati, 2 against Buffalo, 2 against San Diego, 1 against the Giants.
That's Moss, right?
Yes.
That
the
man
season in which he broke Jerry's record.
Man, Brady was slinging that thing.
Hey, letting that
50
thing
touchdowns,
go, boy.
over 4,000 yards, 4,800 yards. He was the first unanimous MVP until came along and got it back in 2018. If I'm not mistaken, I think Lamar. L. Jack.
Wait.
How many 1,000-yard receivers did he have that year? Moss and who else?
And West. Hey, you don't think Gronk won over 1,000 that year?
Not in 7.
Gronk wasn't even.
I don't even know if Gronk was there.
Yeah, Gronk one day. I'm tripping.
I think Gronk's first year might have been 2010, the year they lost to the Giants again in Indy.
Okay.
So Gronk might have got there like 2009. Gronk might have been there 2009.
Yeah.
But he's gonna have to get off to a great start. And that's what when you see these record-breaking numbers, you go back and look at Myles Garrett, look at the number that he had. You look at Peyton, when he broke the touchdown record.
The 55?
He had 7 the first game.
Ooh.
Gronk got there in 2010, so he was a rookie the year they went to the. Okay.
So you got so you got to get off to that hot start.
You got to.
You want to break any of them damn records, you got to get off to a hot start.
Hey,
because there are going to be times now. Like I said, you see Randy. There are times he didn't score, but he had built up so much. He was so far ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
But then think about it. Over the next 6 games, he got 13 touchdowns.
Mind you, Joe, this the NFL now. this ain't Pop Warner. This the best of the best, man. Moss was out there just having his way, boy.
Hey, because they had so many weapons, though, Unc and Ocho, he was able to, you know what I mean, get out there and get loose.
Yeah. He was crazy. 1,
No, it's so funny, man. I don't think people understand, man. Boss, Moss is just as fast as Tyreek Hill, right? The only problem is, Joe, is
No,
his
Ocho, he had 15 touchdowns in the first 10 games.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
15. 2, 2, 4, 2, 6, 1, 7, 11, 12, 13, 15.
That's crazy. Hey, Joe. Hey, Moss just as fast as Tyreek Hill, right? But I hate using the word he starts slow, but he
He's
has
a build-up
such a
runner.
he has such a long stride, and the speed is deceptive if it's right there in front of you,
Yeah.
and you don't realize how fast he's going until it's too late and he get right up on your toes.
He a long strider.
Yeah.
The thing is, Tyreek Hill, to watch him,
Right
Tyreek
now.
Hill is right now.
Right now.
Tyreek Hill is an electric car. You know, electric car is always
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
a spark car because it don't require that spark. It's just electric. It's gone.
Gone,
That's
yeah.
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
You're never going to see anybody that accelerates like Tyreek unless he played track.
Yeah.
James Jett, guys that played track, Willie Gault, Ron Brown, Sam Grady, guys
Yeah.
like that actually ran track in the Olympics and things of that nature.
Yeah.
That's how Tyreek is. Tyreek gonna get going in a hurry. And once Tyreek Hill learned how to run routes, it was over for the league.
It was a wrap, boy.
Because now he can run the route tree. He wasn't just a gadget guy. Everybody, when you got 4.2 speed, everybody know you can go deep.
Yeah.
But what happens when you run that speed out? What happens when you run that hitch? When you run a start route, you run a dig. Think about it. Ocho, remember that play he caught? They was in quarter 5 against Buffalo. He caught it. They let him mess around and get inside.
Right.
He split him.
Yeah.
He split him in
Yeah.
cover 5.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's not supposed to happen.
Hell no.
Not supposed to happen.
Hell no, they supposed to happen. That's why you play cover 5. You want to keep everything in front of you. He's in front of you, two safeties, to split him.
Mm.
That's what Moss had, that kind of speed. He was just a long strider. And the problem is he scared you because of his speed, and so guys wouldn't want to press him.
Yeah.
But the worst thing you can do is let him free release and
Yep.
let him build up that speed.
It's a wrap. And you don't realize how fast he going. Joe, the man to be at 5 yards off the line, the DB still at 10 backpedaling. He can throw his hand up. You ain't even closed the cushion yet.
Yeah.
And
Right.
Brady just let it go, man. He go get it, man, and just go right on by the DB.
You know why Reeves gave him so much problems? Because Reeves pressed him.
Yeah. And Reeves so strong, Unc. He get a hand on you, Joe.
Yeah.
You know who gave Reeves problems?
Stevie
Who that?
Johnson. That's the only
Twitchy
one.
receivers.
Yeah.
If you were a big receiver and you couldn't do this,
Yeah.
No.
that's why Brandon Marshall, that's why Megatron, that's why guys are big guys that want to
Yeah.
play physical, you
Yeah.
play right into his trap.
Right into his hands. The only person I seen give Reeves, that work was Stevie Johnson.
And he was big to be twitchy.
Babe,
Yeah, for
Stevie
Buffalo?
by 6'4", Unc.
Wait for Buffalo.
Yeah,
Yes.
played for
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Yes.
I ain't never seen nobody move like that off the line, Joe. I'm talking about. Remember the And1 mixtapes?
Yeah.
Man, Stevie moving like that without no basketball, Joe.
He the only one gave Reeves hell.
Dog, I kid
Yeah.
you not. I'm talking about put him in a blender. Man, Stevie was special, man.
Now,
Stevie was
as
special.
Reeves
boy.
got a little older, he wasn't the same.
Yeah.
He wasn't I don't know what would you think he was? I think that injury, I think when he tore his ACL, that took some of him too. Now he still was still very good.
Yeah.
But boy, before he tore that knee,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
As a matter of fact, hey Joe, Stevie Johnson was so good off the line and so unorthodox. If you can't even teach people what he was doing. You can't teach that. Can't nobody do that, Joe. Can't nobody do that.
The Bills Bills are addressing the feedback after their $2.2 billion stadium debut. A record crowd attended Saturday's scrimmage but obstructed seats. Small video boards quickly became the focus of the conversation. The team said in a statement, Saturday's practice was a great opportunity to test the new stadium. We are currently addressing internal and external feedback regarding the facility's operation following the first event. We'll utilize the next 6 weeks to refine any details as we prepare for the home opener September 17th. League sources told Front Office Sport that the Bills have in fact heard from some of their personal seat license holders regarding sideline-related issues. Again, we're going to throw this to Ocho because Ocho said that some of the people are trying to make the team look bad. Ocho?
I'm still waiting to see. I'm still waiting to see the proof.
We seen it yesterday.
Man, hey, I'm still. Joe.
The Bills, the league told Front Office Sports that the Bills have in fact heard from some of their personal seat license holders regarding sideline-related issues, which was what we tried to show yesterday. Ocho said the seats probably wasn't even seats up there.
No, I said it was the stairs because I see the railing right there. I seen the railing right there. But hey, shoot, ain't my goddamn stadium. That's on them.
You know, y'all stadium a whole with 20,000 people, Ocho. You ain't getting no upgrades.
Listen, you ever been to the jungle during a Monday night, Thursday night, Sunday night game?
It like that?
Boy, ain't no better environment, boy. Ain't no better environment than Paycor Stadium, boy, at a prime game, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called when we was there. We just called it Beat the Bengals Stadium. Because that's what happened every time we went there, Joe.
I never lost to you. I never lost to y'all. Oh, they go right there.
Well, we beat the brakes off y'all.
They go to picture right there, huh?
Yes.
Hey, boy, that show is high up, boy.
What the hell? What you think? What you think? Everybody.
I mean, for you in nosebleed seat.
Club level? You want everybody to see club level?
I'm just saying, but you sitting that high and you worried about being able to see. Get you some better tickets first.
Okay, what about this right here?
Them the seats, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's bad, there, boy. Yeah, hey, I ain't see this, but I ain't see that little version yesterday.
I told you put your hand over the bad eye.
Right here?
Huh?
What if you sitting right here?
Shoot, I'm gonna stand up.
The whole game?
Hold on. What about the people behind you?
They better stand up too. Hey,
I guess y'all gonna be standing the whole damn game because you know people gonna say, "Hey Joe, sit down."
Man, listen, nah, this ain't it.
Yeah, well, hold on. Everything constructed already. I'm trying to figure out what are they going to do when the season get ready to start in 2 more weeks or 3 weeks, if that.
Hey, the one thing, they'll figure it out. That's one thing they will do. They gonna figure it out. But they said they used this company that's built a lot of the stadiums. How you not? I mean, what you do is like, okay, you go around and you look at what team, like, okay, the Super Bowl. What cities normally do, they go look and see what the previous city and how they did it, how they organized it. Bro, how you not take some of the like, man, I really like the new SoFi Stadium. And man, you know what? I like that big jumbotron that Jerry got in Jerry's World. And I really like, this part of that state. And you kind of take bits and pieces, all the while trying to tie it into what you are. It ain't that complicated. Hell, you got $800, you got damn near $1 billion of taxpayers' money.
At least get it right, huh?
Man, they built that nice stadium right there. Why Buffalo won't play in no dome? Because they want to use that as home field.
Nah. Hey, you can't do it. You can't play for the Buffalo Bills and play in the dome, Joe.
Man, come on.
You especially when you get to the playoffs, you want teams that are coming from warm weather cities that come into that cold weather. They're not used
to
that.
Damn, boy.
Ocho, speculation is that they're going to have to make those seats unsellable. So in other words, they won't be able to sell those tickets. They won't be ticketed seats.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Or you can sell them for a very, very cheap price that people understand that their eye line and vision may be blocked at times depending on what side of the field the play is on. Yeah.
Guess what? Your eye line gonna be blocked because somebody gonna be going in that opposite direction all the time. So your eye line gonna be blocked every series because somebody going in that direction.
Ain't lying.
Yeah, because I mean, it's kind of like Jacksonville. Ocho, remember Jacksonville when they started having out those people started showing up? They put the black tarp on. Kind of Miami. You put those black tarps, ain't nobody sitting up there.
Damn.
So I mean, and the stadium. I guess the stadium is a little smaller than the original Rich Stadium, the old Buffalo Bill Stadium. So now it's about to be even smaller if you take, because the thing is, look, your money is in the ticketing, the suites and things of that nature. And you got to make it because what else you going to be able to hold up there? Ain't nothing like you can hold a whole lot of stuff. Come January, if it ain't a football game, what you going to hold there? Maybe hockey. The Sabres can use it. But it's not like Mercedes-Benz in Atlanta where you get the national championship, you get the Peach Bowl, you get the SEC championship. You know what I'm saying? You get high school football games. And, I mean, what you gonna do? It's not like Jerry's World. You got a big track, rodeos. You got tractor pull. Monster Truck Series. Yeah, see, that's what you get for not honoring OJ. The ghost of OJ struck again.
Oh,
they put that man. They not gonna put his name up in the stadium.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't have.
Gotta be. He's still a Bill.
Yeah, one of the best ever too. The.
Yeah, they ain't got three players better than OJ in the history of that franchise.
Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas. Want me to keep going?
I read those are Joe DeLamielleure. Those are, if I'm not mistaken, I think those are your Hall of Famers.
Okay.
How many of them in front of OJ?
Oof, that's a good. Hey, that's man. It's hard, but a juice.
2,000 yards in a 14-game season. He was the best. He was the best player in football. Forget running back. He was the best player in football.
Yeah. Hey, listen, don't.
He don't get because they didn't win. I tell you what, go ask the Steelers when he put 250 on the Steelers one Sunday on the steel curtain.
Yeah, don't give me the line. I know. I know Juice was the real deal, boy.
Yeah, for sure. 6-day Heisman Trophy winner. But Joe, you knew that. I mean, you know. Joe know his Heisman Trophy winners now.
I know some of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know some of them.
I mean, I don't know. I don't. Me personally, I don't think the Buffalo Bill fans like, oh my God, I'm not coming to a game now because OJ names and Simpson's name is on the facade. It's up in the stadium. I don't think that would have occurred.
You don't think they would have spoke on that?
No. It was up in the old stadium and ain't nobody spoke on it.
I don't know, man. I seen that documentary, bro.
Oh, I saw the documentary. I met him several times.
OJ?
Juice.
Yeah. He used to cover the NBC. He was the sideline reporter for NBC.
For real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In the early 90s, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they went to bed on that, but that's a story for another day.
I may or may not have seen those shoes. Actually, I saw him at a Rams game about 3 years ago. About 3-4 years ago. He was at a Rams game. I think it was a Monday night game. I went to the game, yeah. Yeah, the Rams, when the Rams won the Super Bowl and they opened the season against Buffalo, and Buffalo beat the brakes off of them. Yeah, he was at the game. No, I ain't got nothing for y'all. We have some breaking news, Ocho. Jaxson Dart on a third down run today. He slid.
What happened?
It's not likely something that he would have done in his rookie season when he was examined 5 different times for concussions. According to ESPN, it's the first time in 11 practices during training camp that Dart has slid.
That's a good thing.
The slide in practice. Great thing. What the reactions were said with the Giants defense. Here's what Brian Branch had to say after the slide.
Defense seemed to enjoy when the quarterback slid today.
Yeah, we've been begging him to do that for a while now, so I'm glad that he's starting to, practice it.
It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks. Women's basketball and baseball are heating up, and every football preseason game kicks off this month on Prize Picks. With big tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, there's no better place for all your summer sports picks than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Speaking of the W, have you seen the spectacle? Minnesota's Olivia Miles, the best rookie since Candace Parker. She's super fun to watch, and I've been putting her in my lineup basically every game. I can add her points and assists to the same lineup. Then I'll add one more player and enjoy the night's game. Plus, I can stack a game winner, spread, or total from the W on top of the player's picks and get even bigger payouts when I'm right. One lineup, one app, all the picks. Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. The biggest stars in women's basketball are in the heart of their season, and there's no better place to run your game on the W than Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app. Vegas, baby, more. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $150 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $150 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. Prize Picks, America's #1 sports pick app.
Hey, that's a good thing, huh? That's a good thing because too many times he played very reckless as a quarterback. Despite as exciting as he was to watch last year, Joe.
Yeah.
Some of those injuries started to mount up. Those concussions. I'm glad he changed it a little bit. I think it was a comment that he made where he said he wasn't going to change his style of play in somewhere in a sense, something like that. But his career, it would be cut short. It would be cut short, especially playing at the NFL level with some of those young bulls on defense. Once you show that you're a runner, they're gonna treat you as such. They're not treating you as a quarterback, boy.
No, that's Brian Burns. That was Brian Burns, not Brian Branch.
Branch
Brian
is Detroit.
Played with Detroit. Yeah, that's Brian Burns. Ash giving me faulty information. She sabotaged me, y'all. I'm looking up like Brian Branch. No, Brian Burns.
Yeah. Hey, but Jaxson Dart, hopefully he learned his lesson, fellas. If he get down, he did. He'll be able to stick around a little more.
Oh yeah.
They keep on knocking the Mario coins out of him. He's learning a lesson.
Now. Hey, see, it's different. It's different when your teammates start advocating for you and talking about it. It hit home a little bit. You know what I mean? So he's starting to listen. Mm-hmm. But
look at that. Don't be typing now. Don't type now.
Hey.
Got me talking about Brian Branch and people probably in the chat in the comments killing me. I'm like, Brian.
One thing about it too, Uncle Joe.
What was that?
The New York Giants, I'm not sure they've had the level of excitement. The last time I could think of for someone who's not a New York Giants fan that I was excited to watch the Giants play is when Jaxson Dart and Scatterbo got there.
Yeah. Because
I ain't no telling what was finna happen, Uncle Joe. Like, it was exciting just the way they played the game. They was reckless. They was having fun, and they just didn't care. I'm talking about straight excitement, similar to when OBJ got there. You tune in to watch the Giants game because ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. And that's the type of excitement they brought back to New York again, man. So hopefully he continues to play the game the right way and live to play another down. Stop trying to run over the DVs and.
Scatterboo, same thing.
You saying Scatterboo need to get on down sometime?
What?
Get your. Oh,
man,
okay.
Scatterboo trying to run through everything, Joe.
Man, Scatterboo out here
everything.
Scatterboo out here doing backflips and all. He ain't standing there what y'all talking about.
Yeah, okay. Keep on thinking you in the circus. Hey, you be out there. The trainer come out there on the field. You be talking about, hey, Jack Rabbit with cowboy boots.
What?
Jack Rabbit with cowboy boots. What? You don't have to know what the hell you talking about.
Oh man,
them things add up, man. You got to be smart. There's a time and a place for everything. There's a time when you got to get the extra yard. It's third down or it's fourth down. But there are times, get your butt out of bounds. Don't take that unnecessary punishment.
Trying to be heroic. I already know. Boy trying to get in the end zone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There's a time and a place for that, Joe.
I'm just saying, when you young and you out there, Unc and Ocho, man, hey, you by any means, boy, I'd do a front flip over the whole line. You know what I mean? Like them boys, hey, ain't studying that.
Yeah.
See, but the thing is, it's hard. Like when you leave, that's why you see so many people fumble the ball when they leave the ground, because they ain't got nothing to stabilize them. You up in the air, so they hit you. Your body just ball go one way.
You go the
ass
other.
go another way. Dart said during the Giants town hall to fans in May, the most important thing that I've learned, I've got to be on the field.
There you go.
That is correct again, sir. That is correct again. But you live and learn. Like you said, you come in there and you used to doing that. That's the way, because what you hear him say, Ocho, that's the way I played in college. Bro, this ain't college. They break your ass up.
You learn real fast. What he learned last year.
Hey. Them boys got mortgages and every damn thing they got to pay.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, you got kids,
man, hello.
bills.
Yeah.
Some of them got a divorce. They had to give up half. So I got to saw you in half. Man, please. Kids, you best probably got a baby mama.
Boy.
Especially if you got her in California or New York or Jersey. Boy, you in a heap of trouble.
Yeah. So, hey, you got to take it out on some damn body. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And she done piss you off too, won't let you see the kid. Oh, I'm about to tell you, boy, I'm about to saw you in half.
That.
Man, somebody got to pay for this.
But they, like you said, they're young. Because when you young, you want to make an impression.
Yeah.
That's how white man. I'm just trying to run over everybody. Hey, man, the receiver put me aside. Hey, Greasy.
We know, hey, listen, we know you're tough. We know you. We know you're tough. You ain't got to prove it.
Hey, they trying to show they belong. They trying to show that they different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Joe, that different.
How you tenderize meat? You beat on it. They'll tenderize you. They keep hitting your ass. They soften you right on up.
You're gonna be right in that training room.
But look, and that's the thing. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Sometimes the lesson that you get taught, you have to bump your own head. Sometimes somebody can tell you something. Mm-hmm. Like what you say, your grandma told you, Ocho, that stove was hot.
Nope.
You ain't believe it.
I had to go find out for myself again. Hard head.
She ain't never had to tell you about nothing else. She ain't never had to tell you nothing else. Don't touch that.
Still there.
You got that little blister. It gave you that little blister first.
Yeah, my grandma had the hot comb. The hot comb on the. I ain't know no better. It ain't hot. Let me go touch it again.
Man, that same thing happened to me. It was curling out. I ain't know they was on Unc and Ocho in the morning. I mean, boy, that thing got me so good. Thought somebody was cooking bacon in that morning.
And you thought you were gonna get some sympathy, call that crying. What you crying for? I told you, dumbass, not to touch it.
That's exactly how they respond.
Hey, you ain't finna get. Oh, you thought you about to get some sympathy? Poor man, wasn't about to give you no sympathy. Mm-hmm. I bet I wasn't to tell your hard head ass again, Willa. No, ma'am. Now stop crying before I give you something to cry about. I got something to cry about.
Well, listen.
Man, them old folks have no sympathy, man. Uh-oh. Things got a little chippy today between Todd Monken and a reporter. Let's take a listen to how chippy it got.
I wasn't sure I understood you. When Mary Kay asked if they're even Steven, and then you mentioned that Deshaun's is better.
Hold on. What was that?
So that's what I'm asking. Were you saying,
I said Deshaun's better?
Were you saying that he's gotten better since camp, or that he is better than Shador? I want to make sure.
I don't think I threw in there that he's better than Shador. I'm not sure I went that far, but I appreciate you trying to trap me in that shit.
No, I'm not. I'm making sure.
Damn.
Hey, reporter adding his own words, huh? You tried to trip him up?
Yeah.
Listen, coaches, obviously, I'm sure they're probably taught, just like those that are in the political.
Oh, they rehearse what they're going to say?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. That's why I love to hear people that are very well versed with their wording, like Obama. You ever hear people ask Obama questions?
Yeah.
and he can give an answer without really answering the question, but the answer sounds so awesome. You forgot what you goddamn asked.
But if you notice, what does he always do?
Yes.
He pause. He never, when you ask a question, he doesn't immediately stop. He doesn't immediately start talking. He always pause.
Hey, that's a skill, huh, Unc?
He been trained him.
Absolutely.
That's a skill, boy.
See, we already know what you gonna do. Soon we ask you something, Ocho. Ocho about to lie, Joe.
Ooh.
You gonna start talking immediately.
Hey, Unc. Hey, Unc, I don't never lie, man. Hold on. Matter of fact, I still got on the same shirt from last night. Hold on, Joe. Let me show you this, man. Oh,
Hey, what kind of jacket is that you got on? I see the two.
Juventus? I think this a 1990. 1990. Yeah, y'all don't make fun of me. I still got on the same shirt from yesterday. Hey, let me show you how I don't lie. What the back of my shirt say, Unc?
I lie for you before I lie to you.
And it's a true statement too, now.
Okay.
That's a true statement. So anything I say on,
I lie on you sometimes too.
anything I say on here, man, it's facts and it's
You
based
throw-
on the personal experience.
Hold on. Unc, you throw him under the bus? Ocho, to get you out of trouble, you throw him under the bus?
To get me out of trouble?
You throw
Will I throw Ocho on the bus? Nah, I might throw him on the bus. I wouldn't be driving the bus though. You know what I'm saying, Joe? You know what I'm saying? See, the worst thing you could do is throw somebody under the bus and happen to be driving the bus and then back up and put it in reverse and run back over him again to make sure you got it. And see, Ocho ain't, he don't lie. He might like misrepresent the truth. Lying is harsh.
that.
I mean, you say call somebody a liar.
So you say he fib.
He might misspeak.
He fib a little bit.
Nah, Joe, just a little bit. Now I ain't really gonna tell no whole lie. I ain't gonna tell no whole lie. Sometimes I tell a white lie to prevent from hurting the person I'm telling the lie about or telling the lie to. You know? Yeah. Sometimes the truth it hurts. So sometimes you gotta give him a little white lie, Joe.
Yeah. So you kind of embellish the story a little bit just to make it sound a little better. Sometimes.
Oh no, hey Joe. Any stories I tell you, especially on here, that's truth. That's based on factual experience.
Yeah. We just like when you get those true crime stories, sometimes they leave out the names or they give you a fictional name. That's to protect those that that's all we do. We tell you stuff, I'll never give you no name.
Yeah.
Don't give you no name. Because like I said, some of these people, they done got married. They got kids. They got grandkids. They don't need to know that about their mom or their dad or their grandma or their granddad. We just keep that. We just keep that between us. Yeah, but y'all know I know.
Yeah.
Now, don't look. The only thing I was saying is that it got bad, Ocho. When do you ever known a coach not to speak after practice? That's what they do.
Yeah.
They speak after practice. And normally, guess what? They gather around, the scrum gathers around, he walks up on the podium and asks away. That ain't what he did yesterday. That's not what he did the other day. He walked on. Left everybody to their own interpretation of what was going on. No. And I get what he said. He said, Deshaun has gotten better. Two things can be true. Deshaun could have gotten better from the time we started until now. It could also be true he's gotten better than Shador. Y'all make it seem like they got to be mutually exclusive. Y'all know how this thing works.
Hey,
don't try. Hey, if he said it, he said it. But to my, I don't remember him saying that. And we try to watch a lot of what these guys said. And obviously, we got a vested interest in looking at the Cleveland Browns because this is supposed to be the year they got a new head coach. Deshaun is finally healthy. Shador has a year up under his belt. And, they traded the best player, try to get some draft capital because they realized they're more than one player away. Bro, and I told Ocho this last year, Joe. I said, Joe, I would trade Myles Garrett. Ocho's talking about, man, why you gonna trade your best player? I said, you can finish in last place without him.
Get some good.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I didn't understand. I didn't understand it, but I kind of get it now. I kind of pushed back when you said that because it didn't make any sense to me. But now I get it.
Hey.
Yeah, I give you a couple of good players, Ocho.
Yeah.
Hey, but
Go ahead, Joe.
when you listen to Todd Monken talk, I heard him say, I wouldn't go that far when he was saying like Watson is
Deshaun is better than
yeah,
Shador.
for him to say I wouldn't go that far, it further lets me know, man, he think highly of Shador. I think he really thinks highly of Shador. That man say I wouldn't.
But when you got
he said I
bosses-
wouldn't go that far. What'd you say?
Yeah.
But when you got bosses, you got to answer to them.
And I don't think a head coach would show his hand anyway, too, Joe. He won't show his hand.
I felt like he said a lot just in that little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I understand what you mean, but they'll never show their hand. They'll never allow the media to say, okay, you can tell he's leaning towards a certain player.
You probably see it more in basketball than you do football, Joe. But when you see a guy, you're like, man, that guy there, look at that guy. He should be playing, but he ain't. You know, man, making all that money, he ain't finna play in front of him. That ain't finna happen. Here's how the QB performed today. 11v11 today. Shador Sanders, he took all the first team reps. 16 of 23, 3 touchdowns. Deshaun Watson, 15 of 22, 2 touchdowns. Dylan Gabriel, 5 of 8, no touchdowns. None of the quarterbacks threw a pick.
That's a nice solid day too, now. So I will take it from that, especially 11 on 11. That means the offense won today.
Yeah. Those some hell of a percentages, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty damn good, boy, for both of them.
They got hey. Yeah.
You go 36 of 53. Yeah, you have 5 touchdowns. Yeah, that's a damn good. That's a great day. That ain't no good day. That's a great day.
I don't know, man.
Damn. Hell, that must have been all red zone, Ocho.
What's the day? You think so?
The day Monday. To get your 3 touchdowns, man, you can't get no damn 3 touchdowns in field play. 5 touchdowns in field play, Ocho. Unless you going bombs over Baghdad.
It might have been bombs over shoot. All the clips on Twitter is bombs over Baghdad. So that might have been it.
CeeDee Lamb is calling for Jerry Jones to pay George Pickens. I don't have no ego here. I want to win. I don't understand this narrative X, Y, Z, but it is what it is. I'm sure we can make a way. I know it's going to be a little crazy, but I know we can make a way for this one. Listen to my advocation. At Jerry, can you please figure out a way? Let's figure it out. I don't care what needs to happen. Let's figure it out. It's going to get you a couple of more championships. $94 million is tied up this year between CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott. Quentin Williams just signed a 3-year, $105 million, basically $106 million extension to make him the second highest paid defensive lineman in all of football. Joe?
Hey, Ocho?
Yeah, talk to me.
Hey, Jerry, the one in that damn go yard bag, did he? Huh? Yeah. He spent it. He spent it. Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, I like big Quentin Williams, man. You know, here recently I heard him talk about how he wanted to help Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and the guys get to a Super Bowl. So listen, now that Dallas has really invested in you, they done gave that investment now. Hey, look, big fella been doing this thing since we got him, Unc in the trade last year. Yeah, second half, our run defense was pretty good. Now, our secondary, yeah. But I mean, we need some work, but we didn't pick that up too. But I'm just saying, I like this, and I honestly think but Pickens gonna get taken care of too. Y'all know Jerry like the bells and whistles, man. You know he like to do stuff right before the season about to kick off.
You know why CD saying this, Ocho? He know this thing. He know where this thing going. He know this thing going north of 45 million. You let this thing, Jerry, play out, you might be looking at $50 million.
Absolutely.
Is that, and plus that, You think Dak said, but Dak said that he rubbing his hand like Birdman.
Hey.
So this was CD tried to get. CD tried to get ahead of this. Go ahead,
listen,
Ocho.
I think the owners know. Jerry knows that it's certain players. You know what? You try to bet against your own players. This is what they're doing. They did this with Jamar Chase as well, Unc and Joe.
Yeah.
They told Chase, you know what? We want to see if you can do it again. Basically, so Chase, they bet against you. Now, in this instance, franchising them in general is telling you, listen, we value you, but we don't value you enough to give you a long-term deal. So we betting against you to see if you can do what you did last year. Can you repeat it again? CD knows. CD knows he's going to be able to repeat that again. I think people are underestimating how good George Pickens is because they're worried about all the stuff that happened in Pittsburgh. I know better. And I understand, I understand what CD is saying, but is somebody going to take a pay cut? Is somebody going to take a pay cut? In order to give George Pickens what his true value is based on what he's able to do? No, probably not. And I love CD.
No, Jerry going to need to take a pay
too.
cut.
I love
Stephen or Charlotte.
And I love that CeeDee Lamb is advocating, for Pick getting his money, man. It's tremendous, showing that he's a team player as well. But he's deserving. Everyone else has gotten paid. Everyone else has gotten paid as far as top receivers are concerned, their true value, and it's time for Pick.
Because you got to realize, Ocho, when he did this, the franchise tag, now you already got another guy that's over $40 million. You got JSN over $40 million. You got Chase over $40 million. Puka
coming up.
is going to get $40 plus million. So now that franchise tag that was $28 million, and plus you got to give him what, I think you got to give him 120% of what the franchise tag was last year. So with that being said, now you're at 35 million, and that's hard cap money. The thing what you want is to get some relief. You want, as this thing moves out, you wanted the cap to increase. I mean, the cap hit to hurt you. But the first couple of years, Ocho, you're like, hey, we ain't paid him minimum money. We signed him. We done gave him 30, 40 million at signing, guaranteed him another $60 million. So whatever the case may be. But CD sees what's happening on the horizon. Unlike CD, he's navigating. Jerry, I don't know. Jerry might be asleep at the wheel, but CD is driving the Titanic. He see that big ass iceberg that happens to be George Pickens having a phenomenal year, and it's going to cost Jerry somewhere between 45 and damn near $50 million. He said, Jerry, you better hurry up, because the last thing you want this man to do, to have a comparable season last year, become another All-Pro. And I promise you, he is not taking no franchise. He is not coming in. David Mulugheta will not allow him to play on another franchise. He said, I'm going to do it this year. You gave me your word that you want to get this thing done. Hey, I understand. I needed to build up credibility with you based on my prior history. But I would have gone a whole 2 years, and I really only had a little minor slip-up, minor blip. But you know what I can do. You see it firsthand on the practice field. You see I cook every DB in practice that y'all thrown in front of me. Now, I'm going to do the same thing again this season. But, Jerry, the longer you wait, yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Pick is one of them ones, man. He's so unpredictable on the field. You never know what he's going to do when he get the ball in his hands. He makes unbelievable, tremendous catches. I mean, his range, man, as a receiver, whether it's short, intermediate, or deep balls, man, he makes it happen. So it's the fact that they have two number one, Joe, over there in Dallas. Their offense is going to be unbelievable and must-see TV week in and week out. As long as that defense shows up to the party, y'all gonna be straight, boy. I'm telling you.
Hey, man, listen. I think we got a really great chance. I know y'all tired of hearing this. It's all cliche. The Cowboys fan, they got that. Hey, listen.
Don't say it, then.
We got a real chance. Listen, the boy gonna have some fire behind him. You know what I mean? Pitt gonna come up. He gonna have another hell of a year. And as long as we winning, Jerry gonna spin it. Y'all already know it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It costs more because you know what I'm saying? We all look back at, man, I should have bought Apple when that thing was trading at $100 a share. Man, I should have bought Netflix. I remember Netflix was trading at $2 a share. Man, I should have bought NVIDIA. I should have bought, man, if I'd have just got Google. I remember Google was supposed to open up at 85 a share. It opened up at 110, 115. Man, if I'd have just we all look back and say what we should have done.
Yeah.
Jerry's gonna look back on. I'm telling you, Joe. He gonna wait till the offseason and he gonna look back and it's gonna cost him just like it cost Chase. He could have got Chase for probably about 36 million. Cause we could have got a million, $1.5 million more than what Jetta was making at the time. But instead, he tacked on another 16, 20 million to the contract. Chase said, thank you.
Hey, when you think about it, seriously, y'all, you know, Jerry, like I tell you, Jerry like the bells and whistles. Y'all don't think he'll get this done right before the season about to crank up. You know how he do week 1 because he wanted all about the Cowboys.
I don't think he can do it now, Joe. I mean, because you think about what he's paid. I mean, and Jerry, I will say this: he's spending some money. You look at that offensive line, Booker and the other guy that he paid the money to. He got Dak. That's the thing. You win the Super Bowl, Dak gonna get damn near $500 million. He gonna get a Patrick Mahomes contract.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, no.
And now you got a $70 million quarterback, a $45 to $48 million receiver. Hey, CD said, yeah, Jerry, go ahead, because what you do is that when Pick going up the mountain, he dragging CD right behind him. CD at 34 million, he dragging CD damn near close to 40.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good problem to have.
CD think he's slick. I see what you're doing, CD. Because y'all know CD's slick now. Y'all saw him on draft night. Girl caught the cameras on him. She going to be able to look at that phone. He's like Denzel said when that old man grabbed him. You get my hands off me.
Hey, but you also you have to understand the nature of the business now. You have to understand these owners. You know, now Joe, as much as you'd love for Pick, you know, to get his money, you have to understand how these owners win, how these owners operate in general. What are my chances? There's a small window of opportunity that the Cowboys have to actually make hay and make way and try to compete for that Lombardi Trophy. And owners always think we want to pay as little as possible while having that chance to do so.
Sure.
We want to pay as little as possible.
That's just simple business.
Yeah, that's the way they think.
What we talk about restaurants. What they do now? You don't ask for ketchup, they don't put none in the bag. You don't ask for salt, they don't put none in the bag. Shit, excuse me. That does go to overhead. That goes towards overhead. Man, what the hell you talking about, Joe? Y'all, because what we found out, y'all was just throwing away them sauces. Y'all was throwing away them ketchups. Hell no. Hey. So I understand business. You know, hey, you try to you want to treat everybody. You want to treat everybody fairly. That's the one thing, because when people work hard, you want to show them that you really appreciate them for their hard work and their effort that they're putting in. And so you want to make sure you're fairly compensating them. But Jared, you know what? Hey, so damn, I can't pay everybody. No, damn. But you gotta have about 5 or 6 core guys that's eating up the majority of your, and then you got it, because if that get what if they have the season that you think they're gonna have, it's gonna cost you $70 million.
Well, the thing is, you hope that some of them young guys, them young draft picks, you hope that they overperform. You know what I mean? To help the situation, because when you got a lot of money tied up in just a few guys, man, some of them other guys got to over deliver. Unc and Ocho.
Yeah.
You know what, Ocho? You know what Jerry probably thinking? He's hoping Flournoy shine, because remember last year Flournoy showed out toward the last 5 or 6 games. So now he's looking at, well, hey, Flournoy, I can save me X amount. You know, Ocho, having played the game, you know how they think. This is how they think, Joe. The same way they do in the NBA. That young player, like, hold on. He ain't playing but 22 minutes. He giving us 13, 14 points in those 22. Now, we bump that up to 30, 32.
Yeah.
Now, this guy he gonna want 45, 50 mil. I can get him for 20.
Yeah.
Oh, the 20 it is.
Hey, every time.
I've seen it too many times. To get the young guys, like you say, Joe, you want them to perform, and all of a sudden the guy goes out there, this high ticket item. You're like, hold on. Just like anything. How much is that? How much is this? And this does pretty much the same thing as that. Oh, okay. But if Pick has the type of season that we know, that everybody that's on this conversation that we're having knows that he can have, I don't see how you get him for less than 45.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And the fact, I know, Joe, and everybody in the chat that's watching, I know Pickens gonna have that kind of season because of the quarterback he has throwing to him.
There we go.
People want to talk trash about Dak and all this, and he ain't won a playoff game and all that. Man, forget what you're talking about. I'm just talking about the instance and Pick being able to get his money based on his quarterback play. He finna get that boy to rock.
Speaking into existence, Ocho.
He should. I hope so.
No, I mean it's gonna happen regardless. You know what I mean, it's just gonna happen. Just man, they are that good. CD is that good.
Can't wait.
George Pickens is that he is that good. There are a few players. There are a handful of players, Joe. There are a handful of players on every team. You got 1, 2, sometimes you got 3 that you just don't have to worry about, and they make everybody else's job around them easy because their ceiling is that high and they're that goddamn good at their specific position.
Yeah.
George Pickens is one of those. CeeDee Lamb is one of those.
For sure. He just need to get out of Pittsburgh.
That's
he
it.
had run his course.
That's it.
He had run his course. Mike T is about winning, and you tolerate, and and all of a sudden, the longer you tolerate something, the worse the behavior. Because there are very few times that we have corrective behavior, corrective tendencies in our own behavior. A lesson has to be, something has to happen for a lesson to be learned. And it took George Pickens being moved, and people are like, hold on. He probably said back like, damn, man, I'm 24, 25 years old. And I'm the best receiver we got. And they say they cool getting on. Now, I will say this. Now, when the Steelers get fed up, they will move on.
Absolutely.
Then once they get fed up, Plex, Santonio Holmes, when they do the best job of drafting receivers if nobody drafts a position like the Pittsburgh Steelers draft wide receivers. I defy you to find somebody that say they draft a position like the Steelers. When you look at from Plexico to Santonio Holmes to AB to Emmanuel Sanders to Mike Wallace.
I think Cincinnati might be close in comparison to receivers coming in.
George Pickens.
Yes.
You look at who the Steelers have drafted from. Go back to Coach Kyle with Hines Ward and Yancey Thigpen and all those guys, and come on up. You know Thigpen. You play against Thigpen.
I didn't play again. I'm just saying you jogging my memory with some of them names. Yeah.
We are against him when he was at Pittsburgh, and then he ended up going to Tennessee. But no, I just think the thing is that I just want Pick to have that year because I want the man to get paid. Look. Jerry tolerate a lot. Jerry ain't make no big deal. Now, see what the thing is now. He didn't make no big deal line, but when it come negotiating time, now you missed a couple of those meetings. You was late for a couple of those. You ain't say nothing then. When I went out there and dropped Sam for $144 and 2 touchdowns, you was over there patting me on the back. Now I'm in here trying to get my money. You gonna talk about? Well, you know. Yeah, I know, and you know what I'm capable of doing.
What Jerry say? Hey, just leave your agent out of this. Me and you need to.
Yeah. So I can finesse you.
He would love that part, Joe. You hear me?
Hey.
Leaving the agent out? Oh no, don't never do that. No, sir.
Nah. If they ain't leave Nicole Lynn out. They don't leave Todd France out.
Come on now.
Huh? When they gonna leave them out? Nah, bro. I got to have him. That's what I hired him for.
Yeah.
I ain't no guy. Yeah. Could I save me a couple of $1 million? Nah, I just rather go ahead and make sure all my I's dotted, all my T's crossed. I don't have to give no money back. You can't say I double dip and none of that foolishness like that. I want everything I'm supposed to get, and he can protect all my blind spots. Like, nah, this ain't a good deal. I'm happy. I'm happy for CD. I'm happy that not CDs. I'm happy for CD as well, but I'm happy for George Pickens because he seemed to have found a home. He seems to have something to play for. This is the George Pickens that I saw at Georgia. This is the guy that I saw at Georgia. Now, the reason why he went in the second round was some of the characteristics that we saw in Pittsburgh, Ocho, because he had first round talent. Ain't no question about it.
All you gotta do is put.
We ain't finna sit here and pretend like George Pickens are for real second round pick. You a lie. You lying to me.
Absolutely not.
Lying. The truth ain't in you. Ain't nowhere around you either.
Hey. All you gotta do is put it in the damn area.
You hear me?
That's it.
That young man coming up with the ball,
yeah.
bro.
Go ahead. But I think the thing, plus, and CD was like, man, I know what y'all tried. Y'all say, well, A, and he X, and I'm Y, and this V. Nah, ain't no controversy between us.
Not at all.
If I'm late, he late. If he late, I'm late. We'll package deal. So you can't have one without the other. Do you agree with ISO? This is the Cowboys' year. 64% says yes.
Well, what we talking about?
Whatever.
Hey, finish up.
12% says yes. Look at Ash. Man, look at Ash, man. So all we got is yes. We ain't got no no's, no nothing. We got 64% says yes, 12% says yes, 7% says yes, 16% says yes.
Y'all know the Cowboys fan base. We travel, and it's a lot of them in the damn chat tonight. Chat, what's happening? Yeah.
Y'all ain't been going nowhere but to away games. When the last time y'all been to a playoff game, went on the road to a playoff game? My bad. My bad. You know what, Joe?
You stay talking about old stuff. I notice how you continue to bring up old stuff when you talk about the Cowboy. Man, we moving forward.
You know what? My grandma used to say, boy, stirring up old ish, it still stink. You right, Joe. You know what I'm saying, Joe? You right.
Come on, man.
Hey, I brought it up. But long as you know. Speaking of Quentin Williams, Cowboys EVP Stephen Jones about Williams' new deal. He's a great player, one of the hardest practicing guys out there. Every time he lines up, you feel him. He doesn't take anything for granted. He doesn't say, hey, I got this. I'll let my play do the talking. You see it. He's the best player on the field whenever he's out there. And the other thing is that what a man he is, he's a leader. We didn't have a lot of leadership on defense the last couple of years to have him, Kenny Clark, Rashawn Gary. I think it really picked up over there in terms of culture and leadership. Now, I don't know how you take...
That's a shot to me. Shot.
You know what? Sound like he got a drum over there. He got a switch, Ocho.
He got a nice little Tommy gun.
Shots fired. Yeah. Shots fired.
He fired that thing at somebody, Ocho. Now, you know what? That'd be awful presumptuous of me, and I don't like to be presumptuous. But it seemed like he said he's a leader. We didn't have a lot of leadership on the defense the last couple of years. To have him, you was able to get him because what you gave up to Green Bay, because that was one of the first-round picks. Kenny Clark, you got Kenny Clark in the trade for what you gave up. Rashawn Gary, I think it really picked up over there in terms of culture. The last, they put all that on sticks.
Hey.
They put all that on Mike. They said the
You
culture.
think it was just Mike or they put it on?
Nah, they can't put it. Listen, hey, most of the time, there's certain players that are just in them to lead. Then you have certain players that do they leading by example on the goddamn field. Everybody's not going to conduct themselves in the way Stephen Jones sees Quentin Williams. Everybody's not. Sticks was a great player. He was also very young, too. So seeing him as this vocal leader or one that leads by example, in a lot, maybe that's not him. Maybe he didn't want that responsibility. If this is pertaining to him and what he's saying. I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question,
Take your time, too.
What's Dallas culture? Walk into the Ravens locker room. I bet you know what it is. Sir. Walk into Kansas City's locker room. I bet you know what it is. So the question I have, what's the culture?
What is their identity? Forget the culture. What's their identity? What has it been all these years? Has it ever been anybody on the defensive side of the ball? Let's start there.
No.
Has it ever been their defense? At what point?
When they were the Super Bowl, you had guys on there, you had time, and you had a Haley, you had guys that could play, but they still was as great as the defense was, they were the triplets. Michael, Emmett, and Troy. And that massive, gargantuan offensive line. As great as that defense was, and they were great. Tolbert and Lett and Maryland and Haley and Time and Woodson, they had phenomenal players over there.
Matter of fact, too. Hey, Joe.
What's
but
up?
I think Unc, you would probably remember. Isn't Quentin Williams the one that sneezed during the interview and blessed himself?
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, you already, hey, listen,
and then you
you
couldn't
already
hear
know the
it.
kind of player you're getting. Huh? You already know the kind of player you're getting.
Great character.
Hey, Joe,
Yes.
he sneezed and blessed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's buddy. Y'all gotta let that go. Y'all gotta let that go,
What's that?
Steve. I get it. Yeah,
Oh.
Micah. I know it rubbed y'all the wrong way because normally you guys get what you want. Normally, from what all indication from what you've been reading, allegedly when Jerry Jones has a handshake deal, when he called the guy in there and he said, "We got a deal." We got a deal, right? You shake his hand. Jerry said, you shake his hand, whatever we agreed to. If I agreed to give you half of the Cowboys and you shook my hand, don't you come back and talk about you want all the Cowboys. So if you shook my hand and said, this is the deal that we got a deal, that's how you look at it. And once Jerry felt that Micah reneged, there was no going back. There was nothing he could do. Because he told him, you either play on this contract or you ain't playing at all. You decide. Jerry, one of them old school guys like that.
It's day way of the highway.
Them Southern guys, I don't know how they do. I can just speak for how we do things in the South, Joe.
Yeah. The funny thing about it,
hey, you give a man your word, that's all you got. You got to stand on it.
Even with that word and handshake, it was in the best interest of Jerry. Mm-hmm. It was convenient for Jerry. It wasn't in the best interest of the player. And it definitely wasn't convenient for him, especially with the numbers he was. Come on, man.
Well, hold on. But let's say I'm Jerry. Me and Micah got a great relationship. He comes over to the ranch and hang out all the time.
Hey, Joe. They're never friends. That's all performative behavior.
Because you know why? Because Jerry is always in an advantageous situation. Billionaires have billionaire friends. Listen to what I said. I'm going to say that again. We can never be friends.
Ever.
A crocodile and an antelope can never be friends. He's always in an advantageous situation because he can eat me. How can I be friends with Jerry? He got the upper hand.
And they love to play the game. Hey, it's all.
Let's be real with this. Let's be honest, Chad. Let's have a real conversation, Chad. Y'all know I ain't making this up. How can that man be friend? Mm-mm. We can be friendly.
It's the difference.
There's a difference between an S and an L-Y. Because, and guess what? You're still friends. Why? What's the term that we use? Situational.
Come on now.
Positional.
Come on now.
Look at the position you in. Look at the position I'm in.
Hey,
Go ahead, Ocho, what you want to say?
Joe, you want to know how an owner really feels about you? Whether you're really friends or not, friendly or friends or not. You want to know how you really friends? Is when you are no longer of value to your team. When you're no longer of value, when you're off the payroll, when you're off the books, do they still treat you the same?
What do you mean?
Or do they still treat you the same?
Nah. Now he got now the guy that I will say that that's not gonna think his son, old Michael Irvin.
Oh yeah.
Old Michael.
Yeah.
Old Michael.
Mike got a different relationship over there, boy.
Hey.
Very, very different.
Hey.
Very, very
different. Like that
different.
over there in Denver too, though, huh?
Ocho, we got new ownership.
Okay.
But prior to the new ownership, and they don't get me wrong, the Walton Penner family treat me great when I do go back. When they invite us back, I was just out there, did the sit down, the Bronco reunion about the back-to-back Super Bowls. Yeah. They were great. They were doing the facility. They gave us a tour, a slight tour of the facility, and it was great to have us back. And the guys they have a suite where the alumni get to come and they sit in the box, especially the guys that are there full time. But so they're great. But Mr. B and I had a different relationship. I was only the second player that Mr. B drafted I was the first to go in the Hall of Fame. Atwater was drafted before me, but he went to the Hall after me. So there's a difference. Obviously, John was not drafted by the Broncos. He was traded from the Colts to the Broncos. But there ain't very many players that came that when Mr. B was there that had a relationship. John, I'd probably say John had the best relationship with him. But I was probably next in line. I was probably next month. There's no question about that. And even his kids tell me that, what he thought of me and how he spoke highly of me. I was the only one. I go in his office. Steal his glasses. He come downstairs in the training room, and where he would normally be I'll be sitting in the chair with my feet up on the table, just like he'd have his feet up on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe.
So we had that type of relationship. But yeah, I think the thing is, look, if you hire an agent, if I own a team, Joe is his representation. Okay, I can have this back and forth with Joe. Okay, Joe, this is what we're offering. Joe says, I want 15% of the cap, or I want 20% of the cap, whatever the case, however you guys do it, Joe. Okay, but if Joe has a representative, hey, I'm gonna have look at, hey, Joe, you still have the same representation? Because who do we call? Because we like to start negotiating. We like to start talking about something. That's the way you do it. I'm not trying. You don't try to go behind somebody's back when you know they got representation. Ocho,
but you know why you're going there. You trying to go. You trying to take the easy route out because your agent is going to get what's best for you and a little bit more. The owner going to undermine you and give you less. He's always trying to do what's in the best interest for him and the team, which is never going to be
in your best interest.
Absolutely. Ever. But hey, I like that one. I like that one, Unc. We brought that up too about friends and friendly is two totally different things. But what a wake up call for a lot of players is how those organizations and those owners treat you once you're no longer a value, once you're no longer an asset. How do they treat you now? And I just think about for you, Unc. I know for you and Denver's probably good, but the doors. When I go to Cincinnati, Joe, boy, hey, man, listen, and the Ravens still treat me. Ocho, I don't like you. So you'll give me a hard time till I only had a cup of coffee there. But for the 2 years I was there, they still treat me great. Oh yeah.
Anything I ask for, if I need, I need a helmet, or I need this, or I need that, I don't have no problem.
Hey, Cincinnati, Joe, Cincinnati good to me, boy. I mean, the city and the entire city, for whatever to do, what I was able to do during my time there. The Brown family, boy, Joe, it's like I'm one of their own. And maybe because I only go back every blue moon, I go to one game a season, Joe.
That's how I am.
It's not like I'm there all the time and they see me all the time.
Right.
But boy, when I do come, you talk about roll the red carpet out?
Yeah. Hey.
You want tickets to a game? Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Hey. They don't mind seeing you, but if you overstay your damn welcome, it get.
And I don't call. If I call, I'm paying for the tickets. I don't want, because the thing is, if I'm coming, I know they'll give me the tickets. But if I'm going to want somebody else, no, I'm gonna pay for the tickets.
Right.
That's how I operate. I come, I know they're gonna take care of me, be it Baltimore, be it the Broncos. I already know that. But with that being said, I can't expect just because I spent 12 years there, I spent 2 years there and we won championships together. Hey, I need 4 tickets. I need 2 tickets.
Yeah.
But that's how they do. Hey, Sharpe, man. Hey, man, let me get a case of Laportier.
Right.
I got partners. So what happens if I give you a case, and then one of my other partners, he gives somebody a case, and then one of the other partners gives somebody a case, and then another partner gives somebody a case. That's 4 cases. That's 24 bottles gone.
People ain't studying there who know you, bro. They hitting you. They want some of that Laportier.
They do, man. I'm like, damn, bro. Maybe I could get you a bottle, but damn, a case.
He's trying to wholesale it over there. Hey, Ocho, to kind of speak on what you was talking about, though.
Yeah.
Man, some of these owners, you're right. I mean, you ain't going to be their best damn friend now, but you got to take advantage of the opportunities that's presented to you. Meaning, while I'm under contract here and I have this opportunity, you never know what could come from there. But you're right. Once you're done and you ain't playing with that damn team, it ain't many owners who going to pick up the phone for you still. I'm going to keep it real. Out of me playing 17, 18 years, I probably had about three of the owners, and I probably, if I called them right now, still to this day, they will answer. But I ain't never, you know what I mean? Like,
you like me, Joe?
Not unless I really.
Matter of fact, to give you an example, Joe and Unc, in chat, if I fell on hard times right now, like all bull drivers have, if I was really effed up and really needed it, well, you know, I could pick up the phone. I could call Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, listen, man, I messed up. You know, whatever the situation might have been, hypothetically speaking, I need a little help to get myself on my feet.
Yeah.
Man, Mr. Brown wouldn't hesitate, boy. Remember, I'm no longer of value to you. You've already paid me millions of dollars during my time
for what I've done.
He wouldn't even bring all that up. What you need, Ocho? That's it.
Yeah, that's what I am when I call Ozzy. Boy, what you want? I said, Ozzy, what makes you think I want something? Because he said that's the only time I hear from you.
Yeah.
I said, Ozzy, I don't want that. I just want to talk. I want to talk to my good friend. He said, what you take me for? But but look, you're right. When you're there, but that's what I tell these guys, man, just play hard. Just play hard, stay out of trouble the best you can, and you'll never know when you'll need said individual. It might be for a job interview, it might be for a chair, it might be for a donation, it might be for something. You don't know what the future holds. Like I said, I didn't know, like when you go to the Hall of Fame, man, you know, you inviting people like, hey, when you start, hey, mom, they give you 2 comps. I mean, basically what it is your brother gets to come and he gets one. And then you get, everybody else you got to pay for. You know, your kids, you know, your coaches, all them people, you got to pay for that. And you got to put them up. And so they get in there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, you know, you got to pay for all that. That's expensive. And the meal that you feed them, you got to pay. That comes. Man, look, Mr. Bowling said, "Hey, send me 30 names." 30, man. Some people about to get left out. Go get a chance to come. Hey, what gonna pay for all the people to be coming up there?
Hey, during that.
Some of my college teammates got an opportunity to come. Hey, yeah. That's like I said, I just played hard. I didn't do it expecting that to be the case down the road, Ocho. I just played. That's all I knew how to do, Joe.
That's just you.
That's just me. That's just me. That's just me.
Yeah, you can you can't. Hey, and you can't. And Joe,
what's that?
Never burn no bridges, boy.
Never burn a bridge. You might have to go back
Never burn
across.
no bridges, boy. Cause you don't know who, especially later on down the road, and you might. You never know what it is. It could be a job or opportunity, and so and so played for you. Yeah. Oh, well, he trying to get, man. Yeah, he good to go. Man, dog, Joe. I'm telling you, especially that circle of people, you don't understand the reach they have, boy.
And as a player, the one thing that you got to take advantage of the opportunity that you have right now as you playing. It's hard.
Right now, you'll never be this hard again.
It's hard to do because you're so immersed into the game that you ain't really thinking about all that. But man, if you got a side hustle you want to do or something that you think you may want to get into when you done playing that sport, man, it's no better time to do it than when you playing, bro, because you got everything right there at your fingertips. And people want to work with you here.
What they say back then, you didn't know, but now I'm hot, you all on me. So when you hot, it'll be all on you. I give Chip Conway with the Broncos, when he first started in '93, Chip brought mail. Chip would put mail in the mail slots. Chip, let me put mine in my blocker. Because back then, the phones, you get messages, somebody call you, they put who it was on the phone, because you could call, hey, this is such and such, I'm calling for Ocho. What's your name? Oh, Amber. What's your phone number? They had all that wrote down. What time she called, her name, and her phone number. Hey, you guys walk by like, hold on. Man, I just told her that chick the other day. She calling for him. Because the slot's right there, you got your name on it, and the slot right there. Chip run the whole damn Broncos now.
Damn.
Where they staying at the hotel, when they fly, all that. He handles all that. All the day-to-day operation, Chip run it. Started out in the mail room.
Gotta enjoy what you do.
You never know.
I pick up the phone, call him, Chip. That's what I need. Gotcha. Call Flip in the equipment room. Got it. But like I said, I'm like y'all. I don't bother them people about that. I go on about my business. Man, Sharpe, I know you could get it. I'm saying to myself, you're right, I could, but I'm not.
They see me once a year.
When I need a favor like Ocho, that's a favor like that, I got to use that for me.
Hello.
You know, one of them favors like that, Ocho, I got to use that for. I can't use that for you.
Oh yeah.
Now I might get you one of them pink towels. I might get you salute to the serviceman towel. Joe, I ain't finna lie to you. I can get you something like that.
Hey, I'm with you, boy.
But man, hold on. Hey man, let me get a PS2 jersey. What? I ain't got no PS2 jersey. Come on now. They be calling man, you play for the Ravens, right? Yeah, I play for the Ravens. I was on the championship team. I thought so. Man, you cool with Lamar? Bro, Lamar Jackson was in like second grade. He might have been in what grade was Lamar? How old Lamar? Lamar might be 28 now, 29.
Yeah, he was a baby, boy. He was a baby.
Yeah, Lamar was 9 years old in 2000. Come on, man, Lamar, come on. Come on, what y'all, come on, man. Y'all be having some ridiculous stuff.
He 29.
He 29. So in 2020, so he's about 7 years. So he'll be 30 in 27. So man, that man was like 6, 7 years old. Come on, now.
I never was.
Nah, hell no. No, he was about 3. Lamar was born in 97. Lamar was 3.
Damn.
No, I ain't got nothing for you.